So wait, Griffin, are you implying that all of capitalism is just a smokescreen, and we only do it because we think we have to do it?
I'm saying that the societal norms are all entirely projected into our own minds by ourselves and our teachers. I'm saying if I go to Target right now, I can pick up a PlayStation 3 and walk out the door, and someone's like, hey, you can't take that. I work at Target. And I can say, you're not my dad. Like, later. And I can hop on my skateboard that I've been riding through Target the entire time because nobody can they can't touch me.
1, 2, 3.
Yellow!
Welcome to Procrastinators Anonymous, a
It's
show
not
about
yellow!
It is yellow, Wait, no, it isn't yellow. Wait, it is fucking things we can't get into. I'm Doom Coon, I'm with C-Tool. Say words.
Say words. Next.
Okay, JellyBeaner, go.
It is yellow.
Oh, an interesting take. We'll discuss that in a second. Simon, go.
Remember how much of a fucking prick Devu was? That was funny.
No, Devu's cool. Rito, go.
Hey guys, what's good? ReidoTorpedo here.
What? Sean, go.
Does yellow even exist?
Shaq, go.
Hey guys, let's get this going.
Nailed it.
Fine.
All right. Podcast, good, bad, discuss.
Funny, good.
The
Legendary, 4 hours long, good.
Very yellow, though. Very yellow. Tone down.
No,
a bit.
guys, not
only
things
got-
you can't get into.
This week's podcast.
Gloomcast.
I literally did
Everyone's favorite PCP episode, Gloomcast.
No.
Oh, it was the worst, most fucking. It was terrible.
Least favorite.
A big fat.
Agreed.
Ben realizing that like he's too afraid of everything, but is not willing to do anything about it. What else is new?
Do you guys remember when Ben hitchhiked across America or something?
Yeah, that was
a cool thing he did. Why is he afraid of water now?
Because he's gotten old, and in his age, he's
old and
realized how
depressed.
weak and feeble.
Scared
he
old
is.
man.
Yeah.
Did you guys like it in this comedy podcast when Hippo talked about killing himself?
Yeah,
yes, very
I didn't listen
relatable.
to
Very
this week's.
relatable feel. I also want to kill myself. Thank you, Hippo.
Oof. DM'd me the other
Because
day.
you told me you wanted to kill yourself.
Yeah, of course. It's a joke, guys. Calm down.
We're
DM'd
a funny
me the other
comedy
day.
cast.
He DM'd you?
Yeah, and told me that I was in a dream that he had. That was the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Oh.
We're gonna
Gib or
talk
Ben?
about dream?
In his dream, I was on the Homestuck 2 team, and he wanted me to be his secret inside man.
Simon, I wish you were on the Homestuck 2 team, because then I'd be like, make Yeffany fuck. Make Yeffany the best lesbian ever. Do it.
And you know I would. You know I would.
Oh, yes, king. King shit right there.
Was it Gibbs' dream or Ben's dream?
Gibbs dream.
Okay.
Gibbs. I don't think Ben.
What did you respond with, Simon?
I respond. I'm gonna read you exactly what I said. I said.
Did you say
fucking
I've been dreaming about you
amazing."
too, Gib? Winky face.
No, I told him I was against Homestuck 2 morally, and then he did not respond.
Classic Gib.
Morally.
Do you think that's a horrifying, realization that you're having dreams about your fans?
Yeah, hold up, Gib. You wanna tell us something?
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, why don't you
I
dream about
wonder
me,
what
Gib?
it was. I
Am I good enough
wonder
for you?
if
Yeah,
I had a visual appearance, or if I was just a voice in a call. I'm very curious.
You were Togepi.
Does he know what you look like?
No, I don't think so. I don't think most people know what I look like.
How did he know it was you then?
Here's
My
the
voice? I don't
biggest
know.
question: Did he
Yes.
misgender you in his dream?
I have no idea.
I
That's
it
not
wouldn't be
intentional.
surprising.
It's
rabbit
subconscious.
I misgender Simon constantly.
I mean,
he, she, they.
I've held this policy since high school. I literally don't care what you call me because I am not sure what I am.
Just flip a coin, dude.
Yeah, flip a coin.
Yes.
Flip a coin.
Roll a d20. That's what gender you are says. You just make it
For
spicy.
the 20 genders there are.
Did Ben talk about his D&D escapades on this week's podcast at all?
Yes. Oh, this week.
Maybe you should listen to it, Simon. We
Maybe
have a
I
PCP
should. I
review
was-
cast.
Well, listen,
It's
we're talking
almost
about a
like-
different episode.
It's
today.
almost like this is a PCP review show, and he's asking us about the PCP. Weird.
Well, I
Are
thought we
you
were
not
doing
addicted, my dude?
I've streamed Pokemon for 8 hours this week instead of listening to PCP for 8 hours this week. So,
and you can find that on our channel, everybody. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
we're flattering.
Comments.
I mean,
oh shit! I forgot to look for voicemails.
Before fucking
yourself.
anything, like Ben is like terrified of not having control of everything around him, and that is Ben's main. I think that is the problem at the core of Ben's saying.
I mean, that's the core ideal behind existentialism, is that like it is scary, the fact that literally everything is outside of your control.
Just lay back.
Get over that.
Just lay back, let it happen, and remember to breathe. You know, just.
I don't really understand that mentality. I don't understand why people are scared of something that you can't control. Like, why are you worrying about it? You can't control it. Just let it happen.
Pragmatism is a good thing, my dude.
I mean, like, no, that's literally what you do when you have anxiety. Is like you are taught to stop worrying about things you can't control because it's unproductive. It ruins your life.
Yeah.
Cease and desist.
Hard agree.
See, I don't believe I can control anything. I just believe in the flow. I just do what I do and see what happens.
I won't talk about my
excellently.
My theories
just
of
put a roofie into that girl's drink and just see what happens.
I won't talk about my theories of free
I
will.
know what's gonna happen, Jelly.
But
that I do have control over.
I mean,
oof.
I mean, it's just a series of results. Like, I mean, free will. I mean, you make the conscious decisions, but like those things just kind of happen.
Like, I'm Nate Herder. I don't believe in free will. Fucking retard.
No. See, me and Nate, I brought this up even though I didn't want to talk about it. Dumb. But now I have to, because I convinced Nate to call it perceived free will because your brain responds to stimuli, right? So to us, we make choices based on things we learn. But that's, at the end of the day, it's all just cause and effect and chemicals. So, like, it technically isn't free, but to us, it might as well be. So who gives a shit?
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
yeah,
the effect is...
It just seems like a semantic argument at the end of the day.
This is like some cuck shit.
The effect is the cause being processed through us. Like, yeah, okay, fair enough.
I don't even care if it's real. Why would you even care about it?
Yeah,
we can't get into this.
The entirety of my explanation is literally just to say, like, who gives a shit? Just do what you feel like.
Yeah, there's no merit.
Yeah. Kill people, do crimes.
Agreed.
Be gay, do crimes.
So riots are based?
Yep.
I found this fucking tweet of mine from like 5 years ago saying there should be more riots, and I guess I got my.
Are you happy? Are you happy it happened? Reido?
Predicted the future.
This is all your fault. We know
literally.
I
mean, I'm the. I guess I just what I want happens. It's my world. It's my own imagination.
You are God. Welcome to the NHK.
Yes.
Love that show.
That show's amazing. 10 out of 10.
Speaking of shows, we watched a podcast show.
Did we?
Was that a
I watched
I don't
two.
think so.
Nice.
I haven't finished the most
Unlike
recent
you,
one.
Simon.
Fucking hate Homestuck. I read like 100 pages of it. I got until Act 2.
Okay.
It
Dude,
sucks.
you're doing it wrong.
It's not
You're
good.
doing
If
it
you don't
wrong.
like
Why?
Homestuck by Act 1, then
No.
yeah, don't worry about it.
No, there's a way to watch it, right? And see, I use the word watch because there's a YouTube series that, yes. So instead of having to read it like some fag, you can just have it taught to you and see it drawn out and stuff.
I listened to the Let's Read Homestucks, and I think that is a inferior way to experience the comic.
I think you're wrong.
Fair.
Well,
Homestuck's like character driven, right? So the primary real driving force is the comedy and the characters, and if you don't go do a little chuckle, then the first 100 pages, my dude, it's just not for you.
Comedy is the lowest form of entertainment. Every time a book makes me laugh, I throw it away.
Disgusting. Okay, no. Ew.
Did you know we're on a comedy podcast?
That's like really Reddit core, dude. Do you want to go play like The Last of Us 2 or something? Fuck off.
Yeah. I don't like fun. We don't use the word fun around here.
Yeah, it's a 4chan post. I was just quoting a 4chan post. It's funny. It's from Lit. That was a 4chan post. That's not what I actually feel.
I'm not sure if I believe you, Doing, You said it came out of your mouth.
How are we supposed to believe that you are not 4chan? Give us evidence.
I am the anonymous hacker known as 4chan.
I thought that was Jelly.
No, Jelly's just.
No, he's just Cole.
I'm 8chan.
8chan.
Oh yeah, he is
Oh,
8chan
even
probably.
worse. I know, right?
You guys want? I was gonna put Jakashi, the Anino song they mentioned, as the intro for this week, but it's not on SoundCloud. He deleted it.
Oh, no.
Kajura, what the fuck is this? What is this?
Anti-Semitism is what it is, I'm pretty sure. He's got a big nose, he's rubbing his hands together. This is sometime.
Fetal, I think that's projection right there.
Dude, maybe DM Nino and see if you can't get it from him.
No, fuck Nino. He's
yeah,
black.
fuck Nino. I agree.
Agreed. Hard agree.
Are we talking about things we can't get into? Us people.
Yeah,
here?
the pod. I mean, we can. You can go ahead.
Yeah, we watched it. Right?
Nino's the thing I can't get into.
No, I was just gonna say that I can't get into Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh man. Explain.
It's not to have the full narrative experience that you could get from the manga. You have to have watched was it 2005 or 2007? You would have had to watch 2003. You would have had to have watched the 2003 version. It's because I watched it initially expecting it to be like, okay, well they finished the manga, so they're gonna have like a full product here, right? No, they did not. The arc that I most resonated with from the original 2003 show, it just wasn't there. They didn't bother because the Nina arc. It was like one episode. It didn't impact as much, and I couldn't get into it after that. I'm like, ew, disgusting. No, this was the emotional crux that got me invested, and since it can't do that, it is bad and cringe.
So
so
you liked the manga.
No, I haven't read the manga because I might read it eventually, but the Brotherhood just turned me off of Full Metal Alchemist full stop for like a long time.
Explain, did you watch 2003 in full and then watch Brotherhood?
I watched 2003 in full and the movie, and I still liked it.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So,
commitment.
One thing I can't get into is Ben saying that people who can't get into... Fine, talk about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Go ahead.
I just want to say, it was like one of the first anime I ever got into. It's what inspired me to love anime. And Brotherhood is an imperfect piece of art. You should just read the manga. That is the best way to experience that fucking
I've seen all of the bits. And there's a perfect way to do this. Okay, if you want to watch Brotherhood, but you don't like the start of it, because the start of Brotherhood, fucking garbage.
Yeah, it's two episodes of filler up front.
Yeah. So what you do is you watch the first few episodes until the 2003 starts to become non-canon. Then
just switch.
Then you find the right episode in Brotherhood, and then you just stitch them together. Now, I prefer the characters in 2003 because I think they're deeper, but and also homunculus are cooler in 2003 MO. But
I think the thing is that because it wasn't finished in 2003, they focused on the characters. They got you into the part of the plot that got you hard invested, and they sold it on that, and it worked.
But 2003 doesn't have Olivia Armstrong, the hottest character in all fiction.
Hard disagree.
Oh my god, she's a total baddie.
Wait, the hottest character in all fiction? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
Who is the hottest character in all fiction? Let's get into this. Who is the hottest character? Who is it? Tell me.
Hermione Granger and in Harry Potter second movie.
No.
Things I can't get into. Harry Potter.
Fucking how can you go after Hermione Granger when you have Luna Lovegood, the superior choice?
She wasn't in the second movie.
It doesn't matter.
She's just better. She's just the better choice.
Once again, me and Jelly agree on women.
She's a beautiful Aryan girl. Why wouldn't Jelly love her?
Yeah.
She's also retarded.
That's
Jelly.
Yes.
I like a thinking woman who's also 12.
There's only one thing she's gonna be thinking.
Sex with the young.
Yeah.
Can we get some sex with the youngs in chat, please, Kajuro? Thank you.
Please.
I wanted to talk about how I don't like Ben Singh. I think he's a Nazi. I think he's a racist KKK member.
Is this the section of the podcast where we shit on Ben Singh?
Yeah, that's every section of the podcast.
It's time to shit on Ben Singh.
Personally, I thought he was I thought he was better in Yellow than he is in any of the podcasts.
Yeah, because he had actual base takes, and then he regressed as a human being.
Except the thing about trans people, I will say.
I'm really curious as to what Digi and Ben's takes are on the opinions they had in that cast, because they're definitely different than they were before.
For sure. Definitely, at least a little.
I think a lot of Digi's takes remained relatively the
Well,
same.
Digi literally said that he doesn't like labels, and now he's using the female label. Like, that's what I'm saying.
No, but he's using the female label because he wants people to perceive him in the way he actually behaves, and perceiving him as male causes confusion.
But he makes the argument in the Yellow cast to just be you. Just be you. Just act like you want to be.
Yeah, and that is the pursuit of being Digi's self, not to like have. Digi's not too concerned with how other people like refer to them as. It's about like how Digi perceives herself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remind everyone to refer to Digi as she. Just gonna remind everyone.
I'm gonna say he.
Even in the past, that is what you should do, because that is what you.
It's accents, Simon. No one's trying to be bigots.
Except for Zach.
I want to talk about how much I hate Ben Saint, so I'm gonna do that.
Fuck it, talk about
fine.
Ben says he's like, oh, people who probably wear things they can't get into on their sleeve. I'm ashamed that I don't like rap. It's like, what, Ben? Don't like. It's okay. I'm upset. I'm very upset. I'm very hot because it's very hot in my room, and I've been.
Did he have this exact same take though? How do you feel about that?
What? No, I think that's retarded. I enjoy not liking things, and I do wear it on my sleeve.
Yeah,
I think
not liking things is really funny.
Avenue for conversation.
Yeah, because some things people like are shit.
It's important for me so I can feel better than other people by not liking the things they like.
Hard agree.
Yeah.
It's true. We humans are pretty cringe and need to rely on making other people look bad to feel based.
Bully.
Yes, I want to bully people.
Exactly.
And this podcast is tailor-made for that.
Exactly, Simon. You're getting it.
Yeah. This was a quote from Ben.
I got it.
By the way, on the podcast. He said, quote unquote, I can't get into the gender non-binary. I believe it is pointless and boring to discuss and is all about the semantics.
Oh, that's the best quote ever.
Pulls collar.
How the mighty have fallen.
True.
Yeah.
He regressed in some areas and made some progress in others. That's all I'll say.
I think that's fair. I think that's a fair take, Simon.
I mean, they kind of got into a lot. They got into it a lot about the gender non-binary, like all of them, and it was kind of like the in between all of their points was kind of based. Like they just kind of.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Yeah.
You finish your thought. I just got really excited about what I was saying.
No. I mean, like I'm kind of vaguely remembering some of this here. Just that that it's all, it's kind of all for the self, and it's not really about like, it's not really about like how other people are perceiving you, or
it's finding comfort in your place in society.
Yeah.
The thing I wanted to bring up that I got super fucking hot and bothered over was in Nate's retort to Ben. Nate literally says, but Ben, don't you think we should give them the benefit of the doubt? Which is the exact opposite of what he says currently, and I'm convinced that the entirety of Nate's ideology is just to be a contrarian to his brother. Because he's an obnoxious prick.
That's true.
I mean, does Nate now say that we should not give anyone the benefit of the doubt, or is?
I mean, he's very skeptical too, at the very least.
I don't know if he was serious with saying that. I remember exactly the part of the podcast you're talking about, but I think he was just arguing, like he was playing devil's advocate as he loves to do. I think.
I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. He's just taking a stance that Ben disagrees with to fuck with him, meaning that Nate has no genuine opinions and just wants to spite Ben.
That's funny. That's great.
Yeah, I think it's like the natural dichotomy of like having a brother, because like ultimately, I mean, I think they play off of each other, because I think naturally Ben will like also doubt anything that Nate's like really hard on too. So
yeah,
I think one begs the other.
Ben was doing that the previous episode with Ben and Gib, because Ben was like, "Oh, I just don't think Nate's taking this whole PCP being down seriously. I don't think he's really taking the time and effort." He immediately dismissed Nate out the gate without, and I guarantee you this, without actually having a conversation with him. Because it seems like that they're not actually coordinating their efforts to bring the channel back up to full force at all. It seems like everyone's, mainly just Ben and Nate are the only two actually doing anything about it, I think. Which I understand, because there's not much they can do. It's fucking YouTube. They're the Jewish overlords of what are they going to do?
YouTube is messed up.
Nate's just less vocal about it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, he should be more vocal, is what I think, but I won't hold that against him.
Nate says he doesn't like playing single-player games in a group. And I was like, is that why we don't have shekels for heckles? It's because Nate just doesn't want to do it?
Quite possible. Quite feasible. Very, very smart association.
I love to play single-player games with a group, especially when I'm nuzlocking. I can make everybody look up shit for me.
Oh, yeah. Really, your wiki.
Yeah, I vibed hard with Nate's the two players Tales of Symphonia thing, because I hate when I'm hanging out with my bros and I look up on IGN.com what are some cool games to play with my bros with two players, and they're like, oh, like fake 2-player games like Tales of Symphonia and like Mario Galaxy, where it's like it's a 1-player game but the other person can like kind of do stuff. And I hate that. I just want to hang out.
Little sister 2-player.
I love the fact that, like, maybe this is just me, but I think most people would have said little brother, but Digi said little sister, and I think that says a lot about Digi.
Coincidence?
It is, looking back on it, it explains a lot.
Yeah, it really
Considering
does.
that she has 2 little brothers, the fact that she said little sister, just, feels right.
There was a lot of foreshadowing in this podcast.
Speaking of Digi... I mean, people
talking about foreshadowing.
Right. No, I am foreshadowing.
I did the segue.
I'm foreshadowing
doing
about
a segue.
Digi. Keep an eye out for Friday, that's all I'll say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I have a good example.
Yeah, someone mentioned in the chat earlier, Ben says he doesn't like drinking. Now he's a huge alcoholic.
He also said he doesn't like Dungeons & Dragons, and he's also now big into Dungeons & Dragons.
Not into the gender
They
non-binary.
had the most retarded fucking takes on Dungeons & Dragons. It makes me so mad.
What?
Fucking, it has shitty combat mechanics.
I wasn't done talking.
You need turn-based
Why is Jelly
combat in
talking? I wasn't
D&D
done
or it
talking.
turns into a fucking shit show.
Jelly, shut the fuck up.
Dude.
I wasn't done talking,
you.
Jelly.
I don't care.
I mean,
Dean
okay,
go.
so here's the thing, right?
Cito, why are you talking? I wasn't done talking.
No, I'm gonna do this. You can't stop me with sexism. No, but like, I really think that like every time I hear it, I'm just like, you've never been in a decent D&D game. You've never been in a decent D&D game. Just shut the fuck up. You don't
Until
know
now,
shit.
he changed his mind.
Yeah.
Good for him. Dune, go.
Okay, yeah, please, Dune.
Oh, now I can talk?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought I was a host. I thought I could talk whenever I want, but apparently not. Things I can't get into. The Pro Anon cast.
Oh.
But
This is our fight. This is our fight.
In this cast,
Yeah.
30 balls deep.
I stopped
It's
listening
too
to that
late.
podcast like several episodes ago. It's
It's just so
like
stale and
down.
boring. I just can't get into it.
Yeah, after that Simon cut came on, I just couldn't.
Jelly guy?
Especially
They
that-
start talking about like their own
I just
content.
don't understand how anyone could be so rough against the Jews.
No, that was the only thing he was based on.
And, that's what I was really disappointed in. They didn't mention the Jews in this episode. It would have been a complete package, but didn't happen.
What was Dune even gonna say?
Jesse said he hates weed, and now he's a big weed guy. That's
Is
all
he?
I had to say.
Is he a big weed guy?
Yes.
He's super in.
Yeah.
He talks about getting high all the time.
Yeah.
As in Swords versus Guns, he talked about.
Is that true?
like, doing edibles.
Oh yeah, there was also the foreshadowing. Digi was at a Lady Gaga concert. And she was like, "It's all gay people."
Yeah.
Now she's
right.
gay.
All gay people, huh?
Lady Gaga
It
turned
is all
Digi gay.
gay.
Surprise.
Confirmed.
Another thing that Digi foreshadowed was he's she
John,
said,
you're a bigot. Canceled.
you would need a PS4 4K by the time KH3 comes out, and that is exactly what happened. So I literally have a
This is legendary
PS4
podcast.
4K.
There's a
really
lot of,
is.
there's a lot of lore. There's a lot of shit.
They talk
that
about
happens.
Sonichu lecture. They talk
although-
about VadCon.
The PS4 like isn't, they don't have like a true 4K it's like dynamic 4K, so it's not really 4K PS4.
Is it? I don't know.
No, it's like
YouTube,
every like
ratings
diagonal
autistic,
block, every diagonal pixel is not like in this, like it's not like rendered the same. So like it's to like make it easier.
Is it bad marketing?
Adaptive 4K.
Yeah,
False advertising.
sorry,
you got
yeah,
fact
adaptive
checked,
dynamic.
Sean.
Yeah, it is.
Lol.
But, enough semantics.
Chokomoto says, "Who will stay the most consistent from this podcast to now?" I say Tom because he's not on it again. He's still not on it.
Also, just in terms of a general ideology from that point to this point, I would say it's also Tom.
Yeah, Tom was always been. Actually,
Tom has come around a bit on Dark Souls. Because in Yellow he talks about like not being able to get into Dark Souls, and then his stance is a little more different on it now.
Yeah, everything we heard in this podcast, basically the opposite is how it is now.
It's almost like
people change and they aren't just characters.
And Sandy, the pair of you, I'm taking you to the home. Get out of here.
We aren't characters, Rose.
Crazy.
We don't
You guys
have
are crazy.
arcs. We're just people.
I have like so many more things that were like really ironic. At one point, Ben says, trying to recreate candy at home never works.
Oh my god! This is insane, you guys. Oh my god.
Kind of hilarious.
Not even joking.
How like well this lines up, like they're real characters.
This is insane.
This episode is like a time
Does
capsule.
art imitate life, or does life imitate art?
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Oh my god, wait, guys, I just realized. So, Things We Can't Get Into, episode 24, came out July 2nd, 2016. The day after this comes out will be the 4-year anniversary.
No, it came on the first.
No,
what are you
that
on
was
about?
intentional. It came on the first.
Oh my
It was
god.
intentional.
It was also
Not the
intentional, you
second.
dummy.
Oh my god.
That's why we're doing it.
Haha lol.
Simon.
Haha lol.
Cringe.
That's why we...
Face
Don't ever
palm.
accuse anyone on this podcast of being smart, okay?
No, I don't think anybody did.
You know what else is July 1st? Nate's birthday.
Oh
no.
my
Birthday
god,
date?
the
Oh, no.
triple. Ooh, baby.
Yeah. That's 2.
He's turning 30.
Baby.
Turning
Oh my
30.
Boomer.
god.
What a
the
gift
fuck?
to give him.
Nate's becoming a boomer.
It says
almost as
July
old.
Everybody
2nd
point and
on
laugh.
my, it says July 2nd on my YouTube. I don't know.
It's first.
Your YouTube's dumb.
My
That's
YouTube
first.
says first.
YouTube is
and
messed up.
everyone else's
You-
is
you-
first. So.
I think
Yeah.
we should sing Happy Birthday to Nate.
Oh.
Right now?
It probably has to do with the
Yes.
fact that I changed my time
No.
zone from
Yeah.
fucking Pokemon. After
We're singing
reset
Happy
that.
Birthday to Nate.
Okay.
All right? Everyone will be in the key of G sharp major.
Okay.
In
Oh
3
my
or 4
God.
times. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
dear
dear
Bess.
Go
Happy
guys.
birthday to you.
This was cringe. This was the most
That will not be synced. That will not be synced.
Don't worry, it'll
yeah.
sound better in recording.
No,
Yeah.
he'll really appreciate it, guys.
He doesn't listen to the show.
Nate doesn't give a
listen.
fuck.
No, I think yeah, Nate listens because we talked about how they should take a break from the podcast, and Nate hasn't been on the podcast for 2 episodes.
Oh
so
yeah, good for him.
Coincidence?
I think not.
Well,
They also
You
talked
think?
about derivative stuff being worse than the original,
Yeah,
and I was like, "Hey, we're derivative.
Yeah.
That's us."
But we're better.
We're
Yeah, but we're,
Actually, yeah, but
we're
we're better than
great,
the
so
original.
their opinion must have changed on that too.
Yeah,
It was
must
like
be
now.
true. You're right.
Yeah,
Autistically,
true.
retardedly, like, oh no, the original's better. It's always better. Like, what a retarded take to have. To be
Yeah,
that
that is fucking
autistically
stupid
devoted
shit.
to such a weird idea. Same thing with Jesse.
I kind of get it in a sense, but I think it's directed in a bad way. Like,
they just talk past each other all the time.
Things do get
Yeah.
better with time, like cars and planes and fucking
well,
anything
I don't know.
else.
I like old video games. Does that make me a bad
But we
person,
just
Joey? Should I
will,
not?
Yes.
unless something awful happens to society,
Okay.
we just will get better at things. That's just how it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
Unless
that is
fascists control us and kill us all.
Oh, that's subjective, man.
I mean, but like the general consensus is that most people would say like a new hot video game, like I don't know, The Last of Us 2 is better better than like Pong.
No, I'd play
Like,
Pong for
Yeah,
way
that was,
more.
Oh,
Nate,
wait,
Nate
love
pulling
that.
up the Pong argument to Ben just like totally destroyed his point, and he tried to salvage.
Well, no,
but
that's
he
a dumb
could not.
example anyway. I don't think.
H-
Well, I
how
mean,
is it a
that is
dumb
the first
example?
video game.
I mean,
It's not.
Well, it's
no,
like-
it's a perfect example.
Well, no, like I don't believe Ben would have defended it anyway, because I think what he was trying to get at is that an earlier version of something, it can be better, is probably what he should have said instead of always better. Like, what are you even getting at there?
Retarded, because obviously, yes, old things can be good.
Old thing can be good, and new thing can be bad. This is often, regularly the case, not a necessity of truth.
Yeah,
that's why Digi was
consumers
stupid when he was saying, like,
die.
only new thing good. Like, he said, like, he couldn't watch anything old, like, older than the 70s, which is, like...
she did say that.
There's, whatever, get off my back, Simon.
I mean,
I'll say whatever I
was
want.
he then?
Free country.
But, yeah, no, it's funny. Digi does watch, like, a lot of, like... I mean, has since watched a lot of older anime.
I think it's just at the time it didn't appeal to her sensibilities. She was so accustomed to, like, certain things it was difficult to relate to older content. No need, bruh. Go die. In a hole.
Yeah, literally go
die.
No need, bruh. I'm going to find you in whatever backwards fucking Eurasian country you live
smiling
in.
Cowboy motherfucker.
And drown you in a fucking creek.
Kajuro, what do you mean? Cars have gotten better over time. Are you retarded? Are you telling me that the cars from the 30s are worse than the cars right now? Are you seriously going to have that argument with me?
The design of cars from the 80s is way more attractive than like cars from the 2010s.
I can agree
that's
purely from a design
again.
point.
Yeah, purely from design, but like efficiency standards and stuff like that are way better now. So
yeah,
also,
we have
like,
electric
safety.
cars right now,
nowadays
dude.
are way safer.
In the face of climate disaster, aesthetics literally don't matter.
Yeah, electric
Joro
is a
just
lot more
wants the
necessary.
fucking Flintstones car we can run with his feet.
Oh
That's
no,
what
that's
they
not.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanna like get technical, sure. The chaos theory of the universe, everything descends into madness. Sure, Kajuro. Sure, if you really want to go that route, we can.
Yeah, that's
we can
a real
really
helpful way to
semantic
have a
with it.
conversation.
Hey,
That really gets you
on a
places.
quick tangent, you guys
Sure.
know those bikes that have like the things on the back and you can drag people around? Fuck cars. Let's just have slaves on bikes that like cart around people in like little carts. Bikers are the new horses, and it is hilarious.
Are you talking about like rickshaws?
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? Because if so, yes.
we have those in like big cities in America. Usually
Yes, they just replace all cars with those. It'll be funnier. It'll be better. It'll be a better society when we have bike slaves.
Yeah, those are big in like Atlantic City.
I don't like where this is going, guys.
I do.
I don't know if I want to stay
going.
associated with you guys.
I mean, as long as you pay them, then it's not a crime.
No, that's the whole point of them being slaves.
Of course.
That you don't pay them.
Excuse me.
Dude could really
Sorry,
for that slavery.
Sorry, you're
Look,
right. You're right.
I'm not gonna say slavery isn't effective. That's not the problem.
Oh my
dude.
god.
I mean,
look,
it
human
had
manual
results. I'm not
labor
going to say it didn't have results.
is effective.
It is deathly immoral, but it did have results.
If everyone stopped riding bikes and driving cars and just used bike slaves, imagine how much we could save the planet.
Yeah,
Slavery
the climate
is
disaster
good
would be
for the
subverted.
planet.
Oh, like I know you're memeing, but that's a shit take. And here's the thing. That's what the Jewish overlords want you to think. Oh, it's your regular, average, everyday Joe's fault. No, it's the fucking big
It's the
companies and their
corporations.
big
No,
ships.
they're like-
They're the ones that are fucking us over. Me
Jelly.
driving my car is not the problem.
Base jelly.
Jelly, I think
I know
CJ
you
was
driving your
memeing,
car
but I
is
do
not
agree
the-
with you.
I know you driving your car is not the problem. It is like China and large corporations.
Oh, yeah,
that
it's
rule the
China.
Literally
country.
China and India,
Yeah,
mostly.
but-
But
Looking at you,
Joro.
Kajuro. Looking at you.
But consider this for just a moment. Bike slaves, we could have them. What's wrong with that?
Listen,
It's
I'm all for
perfect.
slaves. Don't get me wrong, Sheetal. But
so that's the thing you can get into. Let's talk about things we can.
Things I can't get
into.
into. Western society.
Yeah.
I hate that we have big corporations and just large states and a giant federal government. I want city-states. I want people to live on farms and look out for their neighbors and go to church.
Agrarian
Ever heard of
living.
humanitarianism?
That's what I want. I don't know what that is, but I want it. I want to live in a tribe.
It's where like we separate society into like small communities.
That would literally be better.
More
If you can't go to
chazzes.
your local government representative and threaten him with a big stick, then that's you doing it
I got
wrong.
a farm you
Yeah.
can live on, Dune.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Pay's a little small
my.
though.
Yikes.
Yeah.
By small, I mean not
Room
existent.
and board, though.
Why can't we all be like Japan?
What?
I love
Getting
Get out of here,
Period.
weeaboo! Fuck off!
Vito, why do you want to be like Japan?
Yeah, why can't we get nuked twice and have a really fucked up society?
Because you know, it's just regular to be considerate about your fellow man, and shit runs on time, and things are clean.
Really,
things are
not
not dirty
over there?
I think the Western idealization of Japan.
I mean, like
is
the
unhealthy.
like dirty shit exists, but like, you know, like people are more like, okay, let's clean shit up. Let's like, you know, let's make society work.
I mean, also,
yeah, I know the Yakuza exist, and the Yakuza are fucking
so,
cool.
like, fuck 'em.
Okay, but like I'd like to go on the train without getting groped and people trying to justify it. Like, yeah, every man looks out for each other, but women, they're not real people. It's just
Japanese
society.
You can do something about that. I believe
it's built up.
Are you
the
saying
fucking,
I should like kill all men?
Are you blaming the victims right now? What the hell,
I'm saying,
Rito?
I'm saying all women should just die. You know, like
yeah, that's the
thing. That's the thing I can't get into is like IRL women is why do we?
Okay, unironically based.
Put fucking deodorant and go out and do something to get life.
Unironically, I think the
Hold on. Stop.
Okay.
I got a thing to say. Vito had a point about hating women. I think that's a good idea. Because, as we all know, racism, if you're a racist and you meet some black people, then you'll be like, oh my gosh, black people are like people and they're like cool. But if you're sexist and you meet women, you'll just become more sexist. Because women are terrible.
Exactly.
I want to
that's
say,
my point. You can go.
the idealization of Japanese culture.
No, Katura, you're right. It is my problem. I will solve it by killing all men so that none of you grope me again. Thank you for helping me see the light. Thank you, Katura, for helping me see the light.
Does that include trans men?
No,
yes.
because
yes.
I mean, okay, yes,
especially
trans men are men, so kill them. It's only fair.
So saying kill all men is transphobic because you want to kill trans people.
No,
okay.
it's not.
Are you like a TERF or something?
Cecil is confirmed TERF.
Yeah.
Listen, I read a lot of Harry Potter as a kid, okay?
Turf 4.
I see.
Here's the thing, I just want to say, I want to get this point out there. I think the romanticization of Japanese culture by the West, especially anime fans, is dumb. And, like, I don't know if it's racist, but it is definitely unhealthy, because Japanese culture is built on, like, the fact that you should repress your emotions, and work till you're fucking dead, and I don't think that's healthy.
Yeah.
Simon, you only think this because you don't follow the code of Bushido.
Yeah, you're not a true samurai man, but also...
I'm gonna bounce off that point, Simon, and hard agree. And every fucking culture does this on every other. Oh, I wish we were more like their culture. I wish we were like every culture's fucked, dude. Every single human culture in general.
Why do you think Japan's like it is?
No one is better than anyone else. We're all fucked.
This is 100% true.
Arigato.
Oh,
I mean, I get that really, but you know, the reason I want to be Japanese because I'm an American and because I'm an SJW, I want to be a minority and I want to be oppressed. So I need yes, I need an excuse to be oppressed, and moving to Japan would give me that. But also, I mean, I think there are things like, because there are, you know, so many people that make up a society, some people want things that are different, and some people find things about other societies that they mesh with more. You know,
reasonable.
Like I know how to express myself, so like I'm not worried about, you know, having my self-expression pushed away.
I think it's important to understand the whole picture, and obviously you do, but there's a lot of fucking idiot weebs who don't.
Oh yeah, there's like why the term weeb exists is like somebody's like, oh, I'm just gonna move to Japan and like everybody's gonna be an anime fan and they'll all relate to me. Like, no, that's not how it works.
Zach, you had something to say.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I slightly disagree with Jelly's point earlier about like all culture's bad, because there's some worst cultures, you know? Like, Papua New Guinea? Do you know what they do to their kids on Papua New Guinea?
I can only imagine, Zach.
Jelly. They force the young men to blow cock.
What's
till
wrong
you
with
become
that?
mad.
What's wrong with
Yeah,
that?
like, you got
Better
something
society.
wrong with that?
No, guys,
Yeah,
come on.
probably.
Yeah,
Hey,
something wrong with
have you
pedophilia.
guys heard about like the Jewish culture and what they do to their children? They like
By young men, I mean
take
children.
they remove the foreskin. It's
the truly horrid. It is genital mutilation.
I mean,
it is not
okay, that's
ethical.
way not as bad as pedophilia.
It's
Just
not.
put
That's
it out
true.
there.
do the
There
men,
are
do,
degrees.
wait,
Guys,
do the men in Papua
new
New Guinea
topic.
have to
What's
come?
worse?
What's worse?
Yeah, it's till they jizz. That's the whole point. It's
What's
not
worse?
like it's really gross. Papua New Guinea's fucked.
What's worse?
Papua New Guinea.
Things I can't get into. Circumcision.
What is worse, circumcision or pedophilia? Discuss.
Pedophilia.
In the
same
comments.
thing. They're the same thing.
I mean,
They're the
yeah,
same
dude, does
thing.
anybody have a
usually
choice in
come
that?
one and usually get
position?
one with the other, if you know what I mean. Wink.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Oh my
Bazinga.
god.
Bazinga.
Simon, you need to start hanging out with Jelly. I'm starting to feel.
I really
I mean,
do.
it's
he's rubbing
more
off
than
on me.
just the Jews that do it. Like, I mean, the Jew thing is a joke, but obviously, like, the Catholics do it. Like, so many other
Yes.
people.
This
do
is why
it.
fuck religion. Things I can't get into. Religion.
Base.
Religion, pretty cringe, I say.
Maybe
Organized
I don't
religion.
know.
Buddhism is
I
cool,
mean,
but that's more of a
well,
philosophy and
it's
an
not
ideology.
I don't think that
Jelly?
that's like a fair because you're throwing in just because
Yeah.
something has rules, therefore bad. I don't think because then you have to
I
say
mean, it is
because
inherently
then you have to
authoritarian.
throw away all of government.
Good.
Yes,
Yes,
let's
I
do
agree.
But
Let's
you
throw
can't
away
do
all
that
the
because
governments.
you can't have a human society without rules. You just can't do that.
That's fine.
Even
Kill
in-
them all. That's
even
right.
in
I'm staying by
chaos-
that.
Kill
Even
them
in
all in
chaos and
1979.
anarchy, there's rules still come about. So if you're gonna say fuck organized anything, you can't just say just religion. No, everything.
No, I mean, here's what I should say. Fuck the specific... I'm doing the thing that Devu complained about, where I'm saying, fuck this thing except for this specific situation. But I'm gonna say, fuck organized religion when it causes the harm of others, like with slavery, or the rampant pedophilia that happens within the Catholic Church, or any of that shit, you know.
Well, here's the thing. It's not the organized religion that causes that. It's the human factor. Because if the religion in a vacuum doesn't do anything, it's the human variable.
It's more so
It's
that
the
they're
power structure that arises from
Exactly,
the
it's more
sacred
so the
text
power
giving
structure.
authority to individuals.
And
That's
humans
what I
are
would
bad.
argue.
It's not the
Humans are
text, though,
bad.
that
Why
gives them
aren't we
that
all
authority. It's
puppies?
other human beings or the humans themselves giving themselves that authority and then hoarding that over other humans. Like, it's always human beings. It's always us. It's our
Yeah.
fault.
Yes,
I
that sounds.
get
Get
what
rid
you
of
mean.
human beings.
Simon,
I'm just
I'm
saying
not...
you have to... Yeah.
Let's call
I'm
the
not saying that you're
planet
making this point.
the
I'm just making this point in
Let's
general. Like, I'm
call
not
the
saying this is you.
planet.
I don't like it when people put blame on concepts when a concept can't hurt you. It's the human
it is
beings
the fault
behind
of
the concept.
the actor. It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
hard agree.
You're right.
I can't get into humans.
We need to use
Yeah, I
holy.
just can't get into
Oh, yeah.
humans. I just can't get into them.
Humans
What was that
pretty
shot about
cringe.
using holy? I mean, we should use
We
meteor.
should.
Am I right?
We should try
fellas?
it.
Gamers.
Hello, gamers.
Yeah, I'd say we should use the cake, but the cake is a lie.
Oh, fuck
Oh.
off.
Haha,
Shut
but
the fuck
not
up.
though.
Any
I've heard
gamers in
that
the
in
house?
Like 10 years.
Haha, bazinga.
Whoa.
Gamers rise up.
I need to find that one fucking comic where it's like, I wish there were more gamers at this party, and then he says,
Yeah.
wait, watch this.
I got some
That is
cake
what I
for
was
ya.
thinking of.
Done.
Ben's over.
Let's get back to some things we can't get into, like legit.
Cake. I legitimately can't get into cake. I
Talk
think
about
cake
home
is fucking...
stuff.
No, I'm serious. I think baked
Yeah.
sweets. I think baked sweets are fucking trash. Fucking garbage. You know, Digi said something in the
no.
Yellow Cast where he's like, I just
Wow.
love processed food. I love processed sweets, dude. Processed candy and fucking soda. That shit is my jam. I fucking love that shit.
She's trying to force herself out of that. Recently, she's been on like a
That's
really
bold.
good diet of like things that her and May cook.
Disgusting.
I mean,
Like,
she's
you know
trying
what?
to get thin.
I'm gonna eat
Remember,
some
it's the
candy right
opposite.
now. I've got
Everything
some
you're
candy,
hearing.
right? I'm gonna eat it right now. Watch.
Ooh, what kind? I'd like
Uh,
some.
I have the sour cherry and lemon Twizzlers. Oh my god, they're so
Fuck
good.
yes, those sound great.
They're
I
so
asked my mom to
fucking
get
good.
brownie mix at the store the other day, and she did not get any, and I was.
And I've
sad
got
about
some
it.
Dr. Pepper. Oh god.
That's a bad combo. You might have a bad stomach ache after that.
No, I don't. My stomach has learned to deal with the pain.
Speaking of which, I
I
fucking threw up earlier today because all I had to eat or drink was some ginger ale, and my body was not having it.
No, wait. What
fucking
kind of
God,
ginger ale
Simon.
though? What kind of ginger ale?
Just like Canada Dry from a can.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, a thing I can't get into is Vernors, and that's like something
You're
that
making
like
me Canada Dry over here.
everybody we're in the state where fucking
Jelly's
Vernors
pussy is like
from.
a desert right now.
Oh.
A single tumbleweed
pops
bounces
out.
across the ground.
It's like a wide hallway.
Rita, you were saying? I'm sorry, I interrupted.
Oh yeah. Fuck, it's something about fucking Werner. Yeah, everybody fucking loves Vernors, but it's like the worst.
What the hell is a
ginger ale.
burner?
The hell? What the
It's,
Verner,
like,
like-
it's a
Up
brand
again,
of ginger ale.
Rito.
Isn't it like
it's a
super spicy? I forget.
It's just like, it's not like, I mean, they don't put in as much like sugar. Yeah, it's like super like average ginger ale. It's like the original ginger ale apparently. And
Oh yeah, I've seen this brand. This brand is not
and,
great. It
yeah,
looks
and-
like piss in the bottle.
yeah, and I mean, all ginger ale kind of does. It's all like that kind of piss color, but it's
no, but
like,
some of it is like a more golden yellow, and this is just like a brown yellow, like piss.
yeah, fucking people are crazy about it, and I never get it.
Here's what you should
It's,
do. You should find a wild sassafras tree in your forest and just make your own root beer and ginger ale with it. And sassafras and ginger is how you make ginger ale.
I think I
And
will
sassafras
at some point
alone
make
is how you
something
make
like
root
that.
beer. I've done a little bit of that. I've like steeped some ginger and sassafras in carbonated water. It's pretty good.
Yeah, sick. I will make like a ginger literal ginger ale with an ale, which would be cool.
That'd be good. I'm excited to try that. If I could.
Speaking of ale,
Yeah.
something I can't get into is fucking alcohol. It's such a fucking retarded, gross, nasty. Get it out of my face.
Agreed.
Hey,
I can
Ben
vibe
said
with
the
that.
same thing.
You're gonna bring that up around Rito?
Oh yeah. I love
well,
drinking literal poison, but then again, I say that as I take a big sip of Dr. Pepper.
I mean,
yeah, literal
sugar. The
hypocrite.
body processes sugar like more like poison than I mean just about as much as it processes.
I'm gonna process
like alcohol
you
or
like
poison.
some poison in a second if you're not careful,
Yeah.
buddy.
When you eat sugar, it creates acid in
does
your
that
mouth.
mean?
So you know.
Yeah,
What does that
it's
mean, Jelly?
it's pretty cool. Alcohol is pretty cool, especially like I'm not
No.
into like hard spirits, but I do make beer, I do make mead. I love that shit, and I think
I got a hard
it is
spirit for
cool.
ya.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Same.
I bet you do, buddy. Give me all you got.
I can only get into hard spirits. I can't drink anything like beer at all. I find it to be incredibly disgusting.
Well, I will argue that you just haven't had the right beer. It exists, and it's out there
Just
for
like
you.
lesbians haven't fucked the right guy.
Oh Jesus.
Well, yeah.
Any lesbians in the audience? Come see me. I'll fix that.
Raises paw, blushes.
I
Raping
tried
lesbians.
beer.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yes,
get into
Eminem
it.
raises
song?
paw.
Anyone? Oh, sorry.
Get fucking then.
Yes. Next bit.
No, I love alcohol. I think it's cool, and I love
No.
drinking all the time.
Yeah, we know, dude.
See, here's the difference
Me with
between
that.
Dr. Pepper and alcohol. Alcohol doesn't change your state of mind. Dr. Pepper doesn't change your state of mind. Alcohol does.
Put that on a t-shirt. Alcohol doesn't change your state of mind.
Well, it's not, that really didn't help my argument there. That made me sound like a retard.
Yeah, well, what? How
The
fucking?
whole-
Oh,
the
Dr.
whole
Pepper
appeal of
definitely
alcohol
changes
is
your state
that
of mind.
It changes your state of mind. Like that's the
Oh yeah,
point
bro,
of
it just
drinking
changes
it.
your judgment, bro.
I mean,
they raped that girl.
No,
I don't know.
Listen,
I
Jelly.
don't ever like get smashed, but like I don't know. My mind's always kind of fucking racing. So like anything that kind of
Racist.
slows me down is a little racist.
Jelly.
Anything it kind of makes me. It kind of normalizes me out. I'm a little more accepting of other people when
I'm
I'm
going
drunk.
to. I mean, I'm going to ask you first. Do you like go to like gatherings or like parties? Obviously not during COVID, but like, did you
I do.
before the show?
No,
went down?
I hated that shit, dude. I don't like
Okay,
being
reasonable.
around people or near people.
Oh,
Don't touch me.
fair.
Don't talk to me. Don't
Yeah.
look at me. Don't
Here's-
sniff me.
Yeah. Here's what I will say. Anyone who
Don't lick
doesn't
me.
like alcohol and like, is worried about going to parties and getting too smashed or whatever, do the Dick Masterson 3 beer rule. Do not have any more, have a beer, like, in the span of 3 hours, have 3 beers. You will be in a great mind state. You will be cruising along, and everybody at the party will love you because you will probably be one of the least intoxicated people, but you'll be just intoxicated enough to like be fun.
I mean, 3 drinks
Dick
is
swears
perfect.
by
That is a good rule because three drinks is like the perfect amount for anybody. Like it's 4 drinks is just a little too much.
I made a lot of
drink
mistakes
alcohol
at
to
high school
have fun,
parties
bro.
drinking.
Bro, you gotta drink
way
alcohol
too
to have
much,
fun, bro.
and I did not have fun.
Are you not funny when you're not drunk?
Although, yeah, I mean, honestly, parties, something I cannot get into. Like, the shit people do at parties is not fun. Like, let's go shotgun some fucking beers. Like, I can just drink the beer like a normal fucking human being. Like, it's not really
It's
that
not
fun.
fun, Rito. You gotta have fun while you do it.
I can have fun after I drink the beer like a normal person.
There's something that
The
I
best
can't
way
get
to
into.
drink
Fun.
alcohol.
I fucking hate fun. I
Oh.
can't get into it.
Hate fun. I'm
No,
gay.
but I thought you
Quite
hated
obvious and
wouldn't you
clear.
like The Last of Us 2 then?
No, because they put a trans
was
person
fun.
in it.
Oh, fair. Reasonable complaint.
I mean, is she trans? Have you found that? If
So
she's
she has a
There's
big
no literal
nose.
Jews in The Last of Us too.
I feel like I heard a little Shaggy there.
Yeah, pretty much.
It comes out, you know, it seeps through.
He comes out as the Jews get stronger.
I will say that Jewish girl in The Last of Us 2 is cute. You can say what you want about her, but she is cute.
She's Italian.
Don't you know? Jelly loves young Jewish girls.
Yeah.
It's just payback.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now, you guys, the chocolate cups with peanut butter in the middle. What do you call those?
Reese's.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's
Okay,
Puffs.
okay. So
Reese's.
you would say that it's not Reese's, right?
I would say
Reese's.
Reese's.
It's
I know
Reese's
Digi's not known for being a person who like pronounces things like always correctly, but
Yeah.
this is something that a lot of people do, and I'm like, what? Why is it Reese's? Like
It's not Reese's Pieces, it's Reese's Pieces.
Yeah,
'cause
like
it's a hard word
when you do it
to say.
singular, like it's a
Reese's
possessive. Like it is Reese's Pieces. Like you don't say Reese. Like it's just Reese with the name. Like
Well,
just
yeah,
a weird
it's
word.
Reese's,
It's
the
only
pieces
used in one
belong.
context.
The pieces or the cups belong to Reese, so they are Reese's Pieces.
yeah, that was something in the episode that made me think was talking about. I think it was when Devu brought up candy.
How do you guys feel about raisins?
Raisins
God,
are
he caused a whole big fight just to
You
talk
belong
about
enough.
how he hates raisins for 2 seconds.
Raisins are good in bread because raisin toast is baked.
raisins
hell
When's the last time you
have
guys
a-
had a regular raisin? I haven't
Yes.
had one
Yeah.
since I was like 7.
Long
Yeah.
time.
Well,
I
It's
don't
like
like
these
them.
like big
I
packs of
don't
them.
eat raisins, but I eat dates sometimes, and that's
Don't
like
give your
big
dog
raisins.
Like you bring a
Um,
girl home and chop her up.
Yeah. I like my women like I like my pizza, cut up and in a box.
Waka waka.
It's funny because I like my women like I like my ice. You crushed and in the freezer.
Cold. Over there.
Thought you were
And
gonna say
really-
creepy.
I like my women like I like my coffee. 10 years old.
Black. Oh, I
Um,
was assuming things.
we call them sultanas out here. I've had sultanas. They're delicious, and I'm pretty
So
sure.
coffee sultana?
No, yeah, sure, why not?
See?
No,
Listen, I don't
fucking
speak upside down. You're gonna have to
raisins.
translate.
Wait, raisins, you mean?
Yeah, no. I think, I don't know if sultanas and raisins are the exact same thing. They're just
I mean,
dried
'cause-
grapes, but maybe the grapes out here dry better, and you just dry them back.
I mean, soul
But they
is
are
sun. I don't know what
delicious.
Tana means. That might be
Yeah,
some-
I think it's the same thing as dried grapes. I think it's like, isn't it like sulfates or something? Like for like the I don't know what it is, but it might be
Cito,
white. Oh, I think
Kenny's
sultanas might
calling
be
you out.
white grapes
Oh,
specifically.
shit,
Like it might be.
as the other Aussie. Raisins aren't.
Well, raisins are dried grapes.
What's
though.
what's Sal
What's the
Layton?
difference?
Sultanas.
Oh, you're a fucking
sultanas
retard.
with a U.
Oh, you're a
right?
fucking retard, Shinny. You thought raisins were a fruit or some shit, didn't you?
Shinny.
Didn't you, little bitch?
Shinny.
Yeah, no,
Go
but
to the corner.
sultanas
I think
are all
sultanas are
delicious.
specifically white grape.
Oh
dried white
my
grapes.
god. Shinny,
So-
you little bitch.
I thought they were a seed.
I'll show you some seeds,
Sultanas,
son.
Like Kajora spelling it, but it's Sultanas because Australians
Soul.
talk.
No,
Isn't-
it's sultanas.
Isn't it soul with a U?
How do you spell
Sultanas?
it? Spell it.
Sultanas.
I think
Spell it.
saltines.
Good spell.
Sultanas.
SULTANA.
Yeah,
right?
Why are we getting
sultanas.
hung up on sultanas and raisins, guys?
Because that's what they did in the podcast.
Because I didn't know if raisins and sultanas
It's
were the
like
same
poetry,
thing, but
right?
every
A
sultana I've
sultana is a
Rhymes
kind of
last.
raisin, as if I'm not mistaken.
Sultana.
But they're delicious. They're tasty and good,
Yeah.
and I eat them at sports days, and everyone else is like, "Don't eat those." And I'm like, "Yes, I'm hungry. Give me." When I was like 12.
Raisins have raisin and dates have mad tannins in them, so I use them for like I've made some meads with raisins and dates and stuff like
Gotta
that.
get your tannins in there.
They're pretty nice, pretty dense, pretty sugary, tasty nonetheless.
But what if you made some mead with sultanas?
I could do that.
That's just wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wine.
Isn't it with fucking raisins just wine as well?
Basically.
No, wine's a
Well,
drink.
raisins are already like raisins don't have any like liquid in them because they are dried. So
They do
you just
dried.
use them
I mean,
for tannin
sultanas
properties.
are also
A
Not like
dried.
dried
agent.
Yeah, I mean, I'm using sultanas and raisins interchangeably because sultanas are just a form of raisin. So
It's probably a brand.
I mean, yeah. So there's also like a brand. The little hey Shinny, you remember
Yeah, it's a
those tiny little red boxes? You have the clear things. There's all the sultanas in them. You like pour it into your mouth and you eat them. And it's like a sports
Yeah, we
day.
have
Yeah,
that
sunbeam sultanas.
like
But
that.
Tanya, the school one.
Yeah, we have something like that, but with like, is it a native on it or some shit?
No, it's just like
You
a
mean-
woman
you
with,
mean-
with a basket of fruit. You're thinking of Land O'Lakes butter.
No, not Land
No.
no. The raisins, the dried raisins. Like,
There's
what's the
a-
fucking
How do you
nature's?
think of
It's not
butter?
It's
No. I'm
There's
saying
one with
there's a
fruit
woman
women.
on a raisin.
Yeah,
brand.
it's
That
not
is
like
true,
it's
but
not like a
you're
Native
thinking-
American woman. It's
No, you're
it's
thinking it's a
it's
native because the
it's
lady
sun-made.
on Land O'Lakes looks similar.
sun-made raisins,
No.
California
No, it's
sun-dried
Aunt Jemima,
raisins.
you idiots.
No, it's
Oh,
not Aunt Jemima.
no.
She's white. God, don't
So
you
she
guys
can't be
know
native?
It's Captain Crunch, you dummies.
Oh my god, the captain?
It's the
God,
Trish
like-
Rabbit,
like-
obviously.
like this.
Sunmade.
You do
Yeah,
know there's
that's
more than just that brand of raisin, but okay.
Yeah, but this
No.
is the fucking most popular brand of raisins across the entire country.
But everyone hates raisins in your country, don't they? All I hear from your
I
No.
raisins.
No, boomers like them.
boomers,
And I'm a
right?
boomer, so it
Boomers,
checks out.
people.
Are we
That's a
boomers?
Don't you guys
Okay.
eat your raisin
Oh,
bran
yeah,
every
that's
morning?
what I
Your
would
delicious
get,
bran cereal?
I haven't. I'll be honest, guys. I have a thing I can't get into, and that's eating.
Oh,
I haven't eaten the last
boo.
9 days,
Boo.
baby.
Is that a joke?
Dad.
But no,
No, that's
eating-
serious.
Do you have
eating
fuel
good.
or
Serious.
something?
Yeah, I've been drinking water. Yeah.
Fuel? Wait, no. Do you have
No,
like
just water.
Do you have any sort of nutrients?
No food. No.
Are you
You gotta
dying?
eat salt so you don't die.
Yeah, I do. Don't
Okay,
worry
cool.
about it.
That's why he's a
Yeah,
skeleton.
I-
You
I-
don't
Wait,
eat.
that's
I've
literally what
watched
I asked you
videos
when you
about
told-
this, and I've read research papers. I'm not stupid.
I literally asked
Well.
you if you're getting any nutrients, and you
Sustenance
said no.
is not the same as
No,
nutrients.
I
or,
said nutrients. I
minerals.
said nutrients.
Not the same as minerals. That's different.
But like,
He eats rocks.
Literally
The
anything ingested inside your body. Yeah.
Other
I
than
have-
no food.
I have a question. Why?
Okay.
Yeah,
Go
sure.
ahead.
I'm an anorexic. Yeah, you got it.
No,
Good job.
no, not Kajora. Kajora doesn't count as a real person. No. How have you not killed yourself if all you're doing is drinking water?
Okay, I've done this before where I didn't eat for a month because I was poor and didn't have money for food.
I don't mean
So,
like how.
I know how. Like,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
what
I
do you
don't
mean?
mean how you survived. I mean how have you not
Okay.
killed yourself? How have you
'Cause-
not? Like,
okay.
been
Has
a
Zach, have
couple
you
of
taken a
times
look
to
at
me?
your life? Have you looked in the mirror? How have you not killed yourself now?
I mean, if I had
You're
you,
right,
I'd
you're
kill
right,
myself.
I'm just asking, what is there to live for when you remove the one daily joy that we all get to have? You've removed it from your life by choice.
Yeah, it seems
No,
like
he can still jack
Guys,
off.
Yeah, you can still jack off.
but friends.
Well, yeah, but how are you
Friends,
supposed
you're
to?
my
How are you supposed
daily
to jack
joy.
off if you don't have any zinc for cum? Your dick's
Also
just gonna go.
I'm doing hard hands at you
Like
guys
you're-
right now.
He's shooting dust in the air every time he
I can
There's no protein.
understand the merits of fasting, but I just
Okay, so
can't.
fasting.
Well, I just wanna
fasting
flex on-
isn't
I just
like
wanna flex
as
on- use
good
some
as
Gandhi.
as like just dieting well and like because you're depriving yourselves of nutrients, but also like when you start eating again, your body's going to keep on that fat that you eat from all the food that you eat, so it's not as efficient.
Okay, no, that's not how that works, Rito. Oh my god, I've read so many research
you're right.
papers
I understand
about
you're well researched, but you do your body will in reaction to not eating
keep on
most of the fat that you from the food that you eat after. I understand you may lose, but you're doing your internal body, you're doing your internal organs a disservice by not eating food. By not having any vitamins. Do you have any vitamins?
Oh
my god.
Well, okay, Zach, can you bring some of these if you're well researched? Could you bring some of these papers, some of these documents to my attention?
I don't have them
right. Of course
obviously.
Not.
Hold on, stop.
Give me like an hour.
Have we done this before? Have we done this bit with Rito and Zacdeath?
Yeah, it's getting old.
Papers?
In fact, and
I feel like
so
we've had this
if Zach could just not be wrong, I
you were doing it earlier,
that.
dude.
Was I?
Yeah, at everybody else.
I can yell at people.
I like it.
Okay, I can't though. God.
No, I don't think you can't yell at people. I'm saying that we've had this conversation, I feel like, on a podcast where you and Rito yelled about something and you were like, guys, the research papers. And I was like, and you were like, I feel like you've said the words, I don't have the papers on me right now.
Yeah, because I don't save them. I read them and then like forget about them.
I know, but I'm saying, so it's like a useless, never mind. Things I can't get into, the Proton cast.
I'll find it.
The only good member is Shinisaba.
I can't get into Zacdeath.
I can pull it up. Give me a sec.
No, I don't want to. That's not the. We're not going to put a bibliography in the podcast.
Here, I'll just give a YouTube video then that uses.
Let's see the documents. Let's see the documents. Zach, was Obama born in America? Is he an American citizen? Does he deserve it?
He's very well read. He's a very intelligent guy. I'm sure.
There's no way I'm going for 50 days, so there's no way I would not do my research on this shit.
That's fucking insane, dude. That's crazy.
I just want to focus on Gandhi and Jesus.
These are yellow.
And
Good job.
I'd like to. I still don't know how you haven't killed yourself.
Yeah, we didn't answer the original question.
I guess your piss isn't gonna be yellow for a while, huh?
Do you not like enjoying life? Do you not like being gay? Do you like suffering and being straight? Is that it?
I did this before the podcast, but apparently 4.4 million people, like so far this year, died of starvation. I want to feel what they're feeling right now, man, because that's fucked. I want to, because I care about
a hunger strike type.
Like,
if you're already gonna do it, use it for political clout.
I've done this before, and it's just I want to feel, humanity, man.
Sure.
I don't know.
Why are you
It's
here?
just
To suffer? Is that it?
I care too much, basically, about humanity. It's gay.
So you make yourself suffer? That's weird, bro.
Yeah, feel well. There's people who are suffering right now, like while we're talking.
Proving once again that he's the Ben Sane of the podcast.
I've already suffered.
Okay, Ben Sane wouldn't have the balls to fast.
He did. He did.
Wait,
he did fast.
Yes, no, but Ben Sane didn't do it because of humanitarian reasons.
Yeah,
he did it.
No.
He did it because he wanted to be thin.
He also didn't do it for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
But he's still this Ben Sane. But Nate brought up not being who the fuck wasn't? Yeah, Nate was a max autist. I thought when he was watching that movie during the podcast, not the podcast, the party where he's like at a family party and sat down and watched the movie. I was like, that's
right.
The Big Lebowski, yes.
But
it's
then,
like if you were at a party and someone went to the snack table and like pulled up a chair and
no,
that's plate.
That's not
he
even
was obligated to go to a family party. It was like a weird obligation. He didn't want to go. He was trying to find something to occupy his time, and then his shitty drunkard family came down. They were like, "Oh, fuck you, Nate. Come hang out with us." And he was like, "No, I hate you."
He's literally an incel.
But they put the movie on,
right?
It went into the most base point ever.
Why would you put the Big Lebowski on?
Well, it's like in a party where like they just have background.
It's just background.
No,
why do you put music on? Don't people sit down and analyze it?
Background movie. Just put on music.
That's what people do at parties, Joey.
I don't believe it. I don't believe you. I don't believe people put on
it is
movies.
true. It is true because most
they should have put music on. Like why?
Yeah,
why
they probably
should have
put music on.
They probably also had music on. It's just white noise.
Yeah.
Why would you have
dumb.
movie
so
and a
ridiculous.
music on?
See, this is why we have problems with racism in America, because we divide by white noise and brown noise, and we can't fucking decide on one color noise.
But I love the brown.
No,
I gotta
like,
say though.
That's why they didn't choose like Schindler's List, because it's like it's the Big Lebowski. Everybody's fucking seen it except for Nate because he only watches anime.
I haven't seen the Big Lebowski.
I feel like, guys, we should let Sean talk because he hasn't talked.
Yeah, Sean, what part did you?
Okay. What? Okay, but the thing about that whole
Sean, don't fuck this up. You got the floor. Be funny.
Yeah.
It led into a based bit where Jesse said, "Women can't shut up during movies."
He did. He did say
true.
that.
And that was based.
Yeah.
Although it was based, I do disagree with it. I'm a big movie talker. Yeah. Not at the theater, but like at home.
Here's the thing. There's an
movie.
appropriate level to talk during a movie or show. It's an anecdote maybe once every few minutes. And if you do more than that, I will hate you and rip your head off.
I mean, if I'm having a conversation with somebody, it's
like
not
if
like
it's
weird.
to analyze the movie or show, like that's fine. But like I understand Jesse's sentiment. Like I feel like Jesse's really tapped in to the soul of America. You know, he knows.
Right. Here's the thing. The other day, I don't usually watch movies. It's a thing I can't get into watching movies most of the time. But me and my girlfriend watched The Man from U.N.C.L.E. the other day, which is one of our favorites, and we talked basically during the whole thing. But that is because we have seen it several times and we appreciate it. And we wanted to like talk about it and analyze it. But if you're watching something new for the first time, I would ask to keep it to like exclamations of the emotion that you're feeling and maybe a brief bit of analysis.
That's fair.
Well,
that's what I think of. If
the movie or show you're watching is like, in your opinion, like the best thing ever, in that case, you shouldn't be watching with another person, MO, unless you're trying to show it to them.
Yeah,
but even then, keep the talking low because it's good, right?
Like my boyfriend's sister has never read or watched One Piece, and she can't read manga. She just
can't get into reading.
Yeah, she just has trouble reading backwards, right? So we're watching One Piece, and I'm trying.
You guys read upside down all the time, though. I don't see what the difference is.
I'm trying real fucking hard not to, like, exclaim every 5 minutes. Every time Luffy ever does a thing, I'm trying so hard to go, fuck yes, Luffy! Fuck him up! I'm trying real fucking hard, you know?
Dude, when he punched that guy, badass. With his big stretchy arm. Literally any time that Luffy stretches his arm to someone is awesome.
Even random Marines, when that one song comes on, you know, the fighting One Piece song, I'm just like, yes!
Yayo.
Draven!
I'm trying real fucking hard.
Can we make that our theme?
The actual one or the One Piece rap?
The Dreamin'!
Just Dreamin'!
We just replaced the names with us!
Speaking of movies, we should all watch The Room.
You can be Nami, C2!
Oh, yes.
We can all stream
Pro
The
and
Room
non
and
watch The Room. Yes.
That'd be amazing. I love The Room.
I've not seen it. I know all the memes, but I haven't seen it.
I saw another Nostalgia Critic review of it. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I know The Room.
Are you memeing or is that
No, that's real. I used to love Nostalgia Critic.
I did not hit hard. I didn't.
No, I thought you were referencing the podcast.
No, I mean both.
There were some Neil Breens too. There were some Neil Breen movies.
Just like the Nostalgia Critic.
No, thing I can't get into the Nostalgia Critic. I can't get into any of those like oh, I'm a YouTuber and I shit on things.
That's not Nostalgia Critic. Nostalgia Critic is a cultural icon.
Old school.
Those I hate
like any of the old
YouTube fags. I don't like them.
Yeah,
I'm a big angry.
I appreciate old YouTube fags way more than I appreciate like new YouTube fags, like the Pro and On cast.
Yeah, I think I appreciate them, but
guys,
I just can't get into them.
Be honest. Okay. I'm just gonna be honest, guys. I can't get into fags. Fuck them.
Oh,
reasonable.
Go to a Lady Gaga concert. You'll be able to get into plenty of fags there.
That is your sexual orientation, and it is completely valid.
Thanks, dude. Based. Thank you, Shinny.
Yeah.
You guys want to know something funny? Sorry.
Yeah.
No. Ben said.
No, this is your podcast.
It'll be quick. It'll be quick.
Yeah.
Ben says, "Quote: I'm a centrist." In the yellow
That's amazing. That's fucking amazing.
How far we've come.
God, it really was foreshadowing.
Yep.
That's it?
Fucking
yes.
That's the joke.
This fucking podcast is like full of such like you look back on it now and it's like, wow. We should have
And
known
the
the whole
PCP
time. I mean, not
The
even we should have
PCP
known,
used
but
to be good,
it's
and now it's shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's extremely ironic how things have changed so drastically, where people have like absolutely polarized opinions,
like us.
Yeah.
This podcast is like the like if you looked at it on a timeline of history, it'd be like this podcast, our podcast, and then the current PCP. Because our podcast is literally just every week things we can't get into about the PCP episodes.
That is true.
We
That's
are
why it's
genetic
good.
descendants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they didn't stretch out that idea to like the whole podcast. They were like only doing topics once. See, no, all wrong. See, because you made the best episode. You need to copy that formula, like it's the Krabby Patty, from SpongeBob. And you just that's the only thing you make. So
You know what I loved about this episode of the PCP, the things we can't get into episode? The one thing that has not changed, Nate's still trying to cut the episode short.
Yeah. Pretty good.
This 4-hour Titan could not be stopped.
Voicemails?
No, I have a thing I can't get into.
Okay.
Go ahead.
PlayStation and Xbox. I love Nintendo. I've been a Nintendo head literally my entire life. I got this new PC so I can play a bunch of cool PC games. And I like to think of myself as a quote unquote gamer. But every few months I'm like, should I buy like a PS4? They got like Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro. They got a bunch of good games on there.
Well,
but I just can't make myself. It's just like too much of a fucking investment for a bunch of games I don't care about. Also, I mean, PlayStation, I think about it, but Xbox, I don't even fucking think. Like, why? Who would buy an Xbox? Who would buy an Xbox? If you own an Xbox,
looks at Sean.
I mean, I own an Xbox.
Yeah.
What games do you play on it?
Yeah, I know. Mine's
Tell me
dusty.
the last game you played on it and how long ago that was.
Me or Sean?
Yeah. Anyone who has an Xbox.
I mean, I last played
Xbox
Mortal
One, I should
Kombat on the Xbox because I have a lot of friends on Xbox who play Mortal Kombat. So
when was the last time you played it?
literally today.
Okay, never mind. Sean.
Cut that out.
It's been so long.
I mean, listen, like Rito, I'm glad you have a game that you like on
like-
it, but I am the same camp as Sean, where like I cannot even fucking fathom a game on Xbox that I would be interested in that isn't on PC. Or Nintendo.
I don't have like a lot of 4K Blu-rays, but it is like a 4K Blu-ray player, and it does like I have like it's one of the only like 4K source things that will work with my that like will output to 4K on my 4K TV. So like that's some part of it. But
that's,
like I did when I bought it,
reason.
I had a lot of friends that I would play like Xbox exclusives with, like the Master Chief Collection and whatnot. Like all the
Halo. That's gay.
Halo's cool.
I think Halo's weird. It's cool. The aesthetic is cool, but just shoot aliens for 20 hours is not interesting to me.
But the story's
I mean,
the
multiplayer is like good. The multiplayer is good and like different
them.
from like your. I mean, at least like the older like Halo 2, Halo 3, much different from like your Call of Duties and whatever.
How so?
It's weighted. It's not like you don't like use sprint everywhere. It's more about like your position. I guess I know all FPS games are like about positioning, but I don't know. It's
got fun weapons.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a different take.
You get a big energy sword.
Yeah, energy sword.
Energy sword from Halo is cool. It is badass.
Simon, have you never seen Red vs. Blue? Halo is cool.
Fuck Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
Okay, but that was like when Rooster Teeth was cool though. Was Red versus Blue? Like
no, thing I can't get into Rooster Teeth ever.
You just did one. That's not fair.
I mean,
Let Jelly go or something.
No, I'm
just saying that. That's all. I just wanted to say it.
I disagree. Things I can't get into, Simon. You're having bad opinions.
Same.
Oops.
But you can totally get into Simon. Simon's like ready to fuck whoever. I don't know. I think you're just not trying to get into Simon.
You're right. I should try harder.
He's a little far away.
How far to drive?
Fine. Zach wanted to go with Jelly. Jelly, give us a thing you can't get into.
Let me look at my fucking gargantuan tome of things that I can't get into. Let me see. Jews, women, older women.
Yeah. Something new, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, give us some original content for once.
Fucking Competitive games. There we go. That's one. I don't like playing against people. I like playing with people against a common goal. I don't like shit like MOBAs. I don't shit like fucking the hero shooters. Fucking I don't like battle royales. And I don't really like single player games either that much. Like I like to enjoy a game with another person. Like Dead Space 3 is a co-op game. You both are fighting towards the same goal. And you're both playing and having a good time together. And, that's a good example
on a
of a
Minecraft
fun
server
game.
Together.
But
yeah, like a Minecraft game. You're all on the server. You're all going towards common goals, building and crafting and fighting. The main bosses and shit. I'm not saying that I hate competitive games. Like I love Halo. I love the Halo series. But in general, I prefer to play with people, not against people.
Yeah, I really like going into like Splatoon or Smash Ultimate. But those are really the only competitive games I mentioned. I guess I picked up CSGO for like a week there, like a week ago, but I didn't stick. I can't get into a game that is so like properly competitive, because Smash and Splatoon are like fun, but also like you fight each other.
I'll play some CSGO with you.
Jelly, I'm in the same camp as you. I don't like MOBAs or shooters. Though I can get into competitive party games like Jackbox.
Competitive party games are a little different. Like Mario Party, just because it's goofy and the games are fun.
I used to be a big
Overwatch
play
Jackbox
guy.
by the way.
We should. When I was, because my friends, because the teenage men in their 20s, they love League of Legends, and I try to play with them, but they would take it so fucking seriously. I was like, I don't want to hear you guys yell for 40 minutes.
Men in their 20s, like Pantsu Party.
Yeah, I hate them.
She was a big league head. I don't think she likes it
anymore. MOBAs I absolutely agree with, because it's just so the time investment required is so ridiculous. Like I don't understand how anybody has that much fucking time for single games.
Speaking of,
I'm so glad I missed League. Like,
oh Jesus! Speaking of MOBAs, fuck this new Pokemon MOBA. It's proof that Game Freak are sellouts and are just transitioning to a mobile platform. They're gonna release the mainline RPGs as a formality. They're not gonna put any effort in.
I used to actually
Their new business
play
model
Smite.
is mobile games. It started with Pokemon Go. We should have seen it coming. And Pokemon Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Only thing you can do with Pokemon is play the old ROM hacks of like the hard ones. I forget what they're called, Blaze Black and like Fire Red Omega.
I've been fucking playing Platinum. That shit was kicking my ass the other day.
Well, that's another one. Yeah,
Pokemon Uranium.
I hear that one's
good.
I
haven't played.
If we want like a real challenge, at one point we should play like a randomizer where absolutely everything is randomized.
Oh, everything being randomized fucking sucks.
Everything, like the Pokemon types, all of it. I love that. It's like a
that shit's so obnoxious to me. I can only do Pokemon.
Things I can't get into.
Wait, no, I had a thing
modding,
to say, Sean.
changing
no,
things.
Stop right there. You've broken the law.
Put a minute. We'll come back. We'll come back.
Okay.
I'm interested. in that.
I gotta talk about this now.
Go ahead.
Jelly, Dune. I need more explanation as to why. Because when I play competitive games, I'm good at games, so I like breaking people down. I like beating motherfuckers.
You're a violent sociopath, Zach, and I'm a real human being.
Though I am empathetic.
Do you have any?
Well, actually, no.
Do you have any?
To be a sociopath,
research papers on the effects of this, Zach, that you can link me to?
Oh, jeez.
It makes me feel good, bitch. Damn.
Sounds like hearsay.
When I see number go up,
my PP.
No, I mean I like
it's
making
good.
people rage quit because I'm spawn camp.
That's
I'm all about trolling in video games. I did that shit all the time in fucking Halo. That shit was fucking based.
I do like to test my skills in like a 1v1 in Smash, like a ranked in Smash. It's satisfying when I come out on top, and it's also satisfying when I get my ass beat and then I play that same person the next round and I learned how to overcome them.
I can't get
Why don't you just fight people in real life?
I've considered it.
I've done that. It's fun.
I did.
Yeah.
I in high school I started a classical fencing club where we fucking like learned how to like not sport fencing like they do in the Olympics, but like classical like not ancient, but like medieval manual type shit with like posture and shit. It was really cool. I had a lot of fun, and that was like you put on gear, you put on a face mask, you get like a sword that has a blunted tip, and you fucking stab each other, and it was so cool.
So like Revolutionary Girl Utena?
Yes, but only in real life. And
that is pretty sick. I remember like desperately wanting to start a fencing club in school, but I could get nobody else to like jump on board with it.
Oh, sad. Yeah, it was me, my girlfriend, our best friend, and like a bunch of other weebs, because we were like, oh, sword fighting, and then we actually came to appreciate the fucking art of holding a sword. For real.
Well, you were busy romancing other students. I was mastering the art of the blade.
It's true. But I was also romancing the students because my girlfriend was in the club.
The students?
All of them. Sex with the young
Why was
baby.
that plural, Simon? You want to tell me something?
No, I'll refrain.
Okay.
Sean.
Yeah, I said modding earlier and shit. Like, I play base Minecraft. No mods. Fuck mods.
Based. Vanilla based.
Vanilla Minecraft. Anything else is just too complicated for me.
I can't get into modded Minecraft.
Modded?
It's too fucking much.
You guys are just
It's really not that much to comprehend.
Modded Minecraft is for uncreatives.
Yes.
No, it's for the ultra creatives. It's for people who don't need the vanilla game to.
No. Here's the problem with mod fags: low attention spans. Oh, there's just nothing to do in the base game. Oh, I need secondary content to make me entertained.
Go build a
because
I've
played vanilla Minecraft.
There's not enough updates. Where they literally update the game like every 3 months.
They update it with what? With what? Bees and polar bears? Like I get it. Another update. I've played Minecraft quite a bit to the point where like what I can do in Minecraft is not like there aren't a lot more options.
Just make
before
a building.
Like I make something new and like I play on the PCP Minecraft server and then I can do even more crazy shit. Like it cuts down. Just having modded Minecraft still presents a challenge, but cuts down like the time and increases the scale of the things that I can do within Minecraft, and it is still fun and presents new challenges, not just the challenges present in vanilla Minecraft. That's all I gotta say.
I can see the value in it, but personally, I've never been entertained by a mod.
How can you be against the option to do more things?
Personally, I'm not against the option.
This is literally objectively wrong. You can do literally anything in Minecraft. You can literally do anything.
You cannot have Pokemon in Minecraft.
You can fucking build one. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want.
No, but they don't.
You can build a computer
that
can play Pokemon.
Fair
It doesn't
point.
matter. You can do anything.
Yeah, and you can still do that with Minecraft with mods. You just have also other things. Like it doesn't take away the ability for you to do all the vanilla stuff. It just allows you to,
because you never do the vanilla stuff anymore. You never do the vanilla stuff.
I definitely still did the vanilla stuff. You can do the other stuff as well. It's not like it removes the rest of the game.
You literally can't do the other stuff because the mods are not
you can't do Jelly. You can't do the other stuff because your smooth brain mind says, okay, well now I have to pay attention. Now I have to pay attention to it because it's there. Now because I have to do it.
Mods are there. You can't do everything.
Oh my god!
So mods are born from our culture of excess, in which we need more and more things to do, and we cannot be satisfied with the simple things in life. I don't think mods are inherently a bad thing, but they just show that like you want a different game.
I'm not saying you should want to have to play mods, but you should respect the ability for mods to exist. It's like free speech. You don't have to agree with what everyone's saying, but you should agree with the ability that they should be able to say it, right?
That is my stance.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean,
I'm okay with mods existing, but I think it says something about your character, and I think that says that you're pretty weak, bro.
Whoa. Oh, Jesus. That's intense.
Yeah.
I can't get into pizza crust because I don't want.
Dude, I used to be like you. I really did.
Eat your bread rind. Eat your bread rind.
It's fucking sucks.
Dude, it's a handle. It is a handle. It is a delivery mechanism for the food. We've been over this.
Oh, stop!
Go ahead.
I'm talking about pizza. Look, okay, listen. If you order a pizza from Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, whatever. If you get a pizza, you eat the good parts, the yellow parts and the red parts, and then you get to the bottom of it, and it's dumb bread. And I don't want to eat bread because I like pizza more than bread.
You need to eat the bread with the other things because it is.
What does that mean? That's too much for my mouth.
You need the sauce and the cheese.
I have a little baby mouth. Oh. I can't fit fat dicks in it like you, Jelly.
Yeah. You should be ashamed of that. You can't appreciate that cock.
Things I can't get into. Homosexuality.
I said that earlier.
Yeah. No, you said the people. I said the concept.
Oh, I see. That's completely
Yeah,
different.
I understand that, like, people telling me, like, oh, just eat stuffed crust, just eat thin crust. That's not the point. The point is, why am I forced to eat pizza crust with pizza?
What else is going to hold the cheese and the sauce?
I am
You
forced.
just want, like, a cheese and...
Dude, you can have an artificial crust that's made of plastic.
It's not the same.
You could have
It
artificial
is not the
crust.
same. It would not have the same effect.
You just don't want to waste food, but you can just waste food. That is 100%.
No, people. Zacdeath said 50 billion people are dying of hunger every day. So I will not waste food.
You want to make Zax fast? And
he has the studies. He has the papers that say people die from hunger.
Feed the crust.
I do. I am. Waste food. That's a choice you can make.
Feed the crust to your dog.
Being a bad man.
Feed the crust to your dog. Feed it to your dog.
I would never commit a sin.
Dude, have you tried eating crust first?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay,
but I don't like it. But I don't like it because it's an extra step. I want to do the good part.
Dude, you can't be. It's just fuck it. Just leave it on the side of your plate. Just throw it away.
That's a waste.
You're not gonna have to ship. You're not. Are you?
What? Okay. How much? Do you know how much the crust
Africa
makes up of the total pizza? That's like a lot of just food you're wasting there, buddy.
Here's the thing. Would that dough have been shipped to African kids who need it in the first place if it wasn't on your pizza? Probably fucking not, because our society is fucked up. So who gives a shit?
June, did you say that?
I'm saying it should be.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not going to. There's a bigger
but it should be. I'm saying
than my pizza has
we should
crust
change
and I'm
society. Simon, I know you're a centrist who's like fine with the way the world works, but I'm advocating for change, Simon. I'm advocating for a better future.
He's radical. He's crazy.
Ship our scraps to the African starving children so that they may get diseases and die of that instead.
Oh, that was on the world, so that includes Americans, I assume.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know if I said this on a podcast, but I'll say it again. I know I already said this to you, but you know how when you eat sushi, they give you the pickled ginger, which is supposed to act.
They give you the pickled Rick. Yeah, it's palate
cleanser. It's a palate cleanser. Once you're done with a piece of pizza, take the crust, set it on the plate for a few minutes.
Guess what, Simon? That's a choice. You don't have to eat that.
That's not how you eat ginger.
That's what
you're supposed to
there
eat it
for.
with the sushi.
Shinny, banned. Shinny, banned. You're not supposed to do this, Shinny. That's not how this works. Shinny, banned. Out of here. Shinny, awful. Banned. Literally banned.
Oh my god. He did do that last. He did actually.
Holy shit.
Wait, don't you have a series with him?
all right, Davoo. Let's calm down, Davoo.
Sugoi Boys Band.
Oh,
that was our yellow.
We are having a fight, a falling out.
That was against the rules. He's not allowed to do that.
And then it went to Shinny.
Wait, did you just ban him from the server?
Yeah, he legit click on Shinny's name.
Oh, Shinny. Oh.
I'm gonna invite him back.
I invited him back. It's fine.
Okay.
He doesn't have any rules though. You have to.
Oh, he doesn't have dog fucker. Quick, fix that. Bam.
Oh god. Oh, he has it.
Shinny, don't unmute yourself again, or that will be permanent.
It rhymes.
It rhymes.
It rhymes.
Honestly, though, I would like to hear Shinny's take on ginger.
Yeah, Shinny, please call in. Shinny,
oh my god. He's server muted. He can't unmute himself.
It's fine. Shinny, talk about ginger.
I see how things are now. Hey,
Shinny, that's
you're supposed to eat the ginger with the sushi. It's not a palate cleanser. That's retarded. You're supposed to eat it with the sushi.
No,
it tastes sweet.
Then it alters the flavor of the sushi, though. You can't taste the sushi.
Shut up, white man! I know what I'm talking about.
You're not.
God!
You're not Japanese,
though.
It's
true. He is Asian. I trust.
Oh, but you're not Japanese. Where do you think they got pickled fucking ginger from? It's a Chinese side dish as well.
Japanese. I really think
I don't care if it comes from China.
Oh god.
Shinny, I will do that next time I eat sushi. I will try it with the ginger.
So you just put a bit on it
also do that.
and just eat it. Right, just put a bit on it and it tastes really sweet. It gives it a bit of texture and it's really nice. Also, if you don't put wasabi in your soy sauce, you're a little bitch.
That's
you're a fake fan.
It's fine. Although the wasabi they serve with most sushi, like at most sushi place, isn't real wasabi though. It's just like this.
Yeah, you need like the good wasabi.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
That good.
I don't think we get a lot of that in America though. It's hard to find.
The United States, yeah.
True.
No, we don't.
I have wasabi mayonnaise in my fridge, and I have no idea what I'm going to use it for, but one day.
So does everyone here like spicy food? Everyone spicy chads?
Yeah, I'll eat spicy shit.
I love spicy food.
Yeah, spicy Chad, spice boys.
Yeah.
Spice boys.
Spice
I
boys.
miss.
I love a good Indian curry with
I
like.
can't really get into like certain spicy foods. I'm making myself. I'm pulling a digi, and I'm making myself eat more spicy foods because they are tasty. But I was raised by a white man, and I do need a glass of milk.
That's your first.
I
grew up on
I think to the point where things.
I'm an American, so I eat hamburgers and hot dogs.
Hot
But
dogs.
dude,
Not jelly donuts.
I think if it's to the point
Jelly
where like you
donuts.
literally can't taste the food because of how hot it is, like that's useless.
No, because
That's what I
That's
love.
not enjoyable.
That's what I love.
No, that's not enjoyable.
No.
It's a fine line.
I'm sorry,
I
Kajoro.
love
My
being in
dad
pain.
was white.
Spice needs to be a flavor that is incorporated into the rest of the flavors of the dish.
I mean, spices aren't like inherently hot. Like I wouldn't call star anise
No.
hot.
No,
But,
when I say spicy, I am actually talking about like curry powder and cayenne and cumin.
Like something with
stuff like
Scoville.
Oh, I'm cool.
We cumin in here?
Wow.
Well,
That was inevitable.
that.
I'm
I love
never
curry
not
powder.
cumin.
I don't think I could be. I
I'm
don't
a
think
big,
I could be Australian if I
big
didn't love curry
jalapeno
powder.
boy. I really love red pepper flakes. Good shit. Good
Yeah.
shit.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, that's good stuff there.
Hot ones? Anyone?
There's this chili paste that they sell at the market. You find it in like the Asian section. Oh my god, you throw that shit on anything, it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Is it like the paste that's like got the flakes in it? Like it's like a
Yeah, it's got like a bunch of spices.
yeah.
in it.
I think it's
red
like a
sauce.
Korean
It's so
thing,
fucking
That
right?
sounds good.
Like it's like a
kinda.
Sean, you brought up Hot Ones, the
Yeah.
YouTube show.
I love hot ones.
The only episode I've seen of that is the one with Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, I mean that is the best one.
And then the ripoff that Fit MC and that one like Boomer, what the fuck is it? Voiceover Pete did together. The ripoff,
No, you think
the
you're voiceover God.
Ah,
It's a different
yes.
guy.
Excuse me. But it's a fun premise. I like the premise of we get a famous person and they eat disgustingly hot wings.
Yeah, I love famous people because I recognize them from my favorite
No,
media
I hate
properties.
I went on a real Gordon
hate
Ramsay kick like a few months ago. I was watching a bunch of like Kitchen Nightmares clips on YouTube, and they are cool.
I like watching famous people suffer.
yeah,
Same.
Gordon
Okay,
Ramsay
that is.
does
I'm
do
more
a
of
lot
a
of
Guy
suffering in that
Fieri
show.
kind of guy.
he was on.
Guy Fieri
Watching
is
his
I
good.
actually who's that? Is it Bobby Flay? I know a guy that was actually on like cooking with
Fuck
Bobby Flay.
Fuck Bobby Flay.
Hey, Rito. Since you're talking, do you have a thing you can't get into?
I've said
Doesn't
like
make those.
several. I think. Also, I guess cereal. Like
Bobby
I
Flay.
can't.
What
Like
a
I can't.
fuck.
I just can't eat cereal anymore. Like it's just not.
As I've grown up, I have gotten out of cereal.
Yeah, it's just like sugar and grain. Like
I will say the one cereal I can fucking eat: Reese's Puffs.
really.
Based as hell.
Reese's Puffs.
Why?
Reese's Puffs.
Why would you
I
like
can't
cereal
eat the
and
shit like the fruity
Reese's?
shit like Fruity Pebbles or like Fruit Loops or stuff like that.
No, those
Yeah.
are gross. I've always
Yeah,
thought those
yeah.
are gross.
Damn.
You don't
Fruit
like base cinnamon toast?
I can
Cinnamon
eat
Toast
some
Crunch
cinnamon
is
toast
great. I
crunch,
like
but I'll
it.
feel guilty about it afterwards.
Okay.
You eat it quick.
I could go for some cinnamon toast crunch right now.
Fuck, it's soggy.
It's the best food ever. Things I can't get into.
Yeah.
Vito finishing his sentence.
Oh yeah. When Devu was talking about not being able to get into sports, and I was like, okay. And then I think he's like said something like, well, it's weird because like I'm, you can say whatever because I'm not athletic, but like there are a bunch of fat people who watch football and like love
Yeah.
nothing but football. So
yeah,
like,
leave it to Devu, like the most fucking, I don't want to say retard, because,
Autistic
but-
is the word.
yeah, most autistic guy out there to be like, oh, yeah, because I am not athletic, that means I cannot get into sports. No, that's
just
not
how
why.
that works.
You just don't like it. If you,
yeah.
No, he
Sam,
doesn't
that's
like.
how that
There's
works.
no level design.
Hey,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
that is the actually good point he made.
Well, there
is
is
the
a
best
level
point.
design. It's
There
a
is
singular
three.
level design.
Yeah,
I know,
and
he wants
it's
more.
stupid and nothing. It's
They,
a
I'm
they
bad-
sorry,
Don't play,
it's
they
a
don't
good
play American
refined
football
level
on 3
design.
different dimensions. I'm not interested. I don't.
What do you mean? There's jumping. People can jump.
So
That's
like,
why those Mario baseball games were good, and like the Mario sports games, because they have level design.
Exactly.
So like, I couldn't. I have a hard time getting into sports, but what I don't have a hard... Shut the fuck up and tell me a story. But what I don't have a hard time getting into... Too bad. Banned. But what I don't have a hard time getting into is nationalism. But Australian nationalism is all surrounded by sports. So yeah, literally, the only reason I care about football and cricket is so I can shit on New South Wales and shit on fucking the British and everyone who sucks at cricket. That's it. I only care about those two sports because I love shitting on other people. Thank you, Kajoro. The Brits fucking suck at cricket, and we should beat the shit out of them with our cricket facts.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it is a lovely day for cricket.
What the hell, Sydney? What are you doing?
Have a day for cricket.
Yes! Yes! Pull out the boat! Fucking let's ruin Papua New Guinea by shoving all the refugees on there. Make them all suicidal.
Destroy that society.
We quite literally send all our immigrants over to Papua New Guinea. That's what we do.
If you know that video I'm referencing, post in the comments.
They won't. Nobody comments.
Yeah, it is where our detention centre is. I like how Shinny hasn't touched on the footy, because he's in New South Wales, and New South Wales is a shit garbage state that loses year after year after year.
You play?
You play? Is that why they're losing? Oh, soccer. That's fine. Soccer's fine.
Oztag.
What's Oztag?
What is Oztag?
Explain? Should we have Shinny unmute again to explain this? No? Okay, don't unmute, Shinny. If you do, you're banned.
He's threatening us with it. He's taking it on and off.
Ooh.
So close. He's gonna coom.
I'm
like
gonna
touch football memorials.
Interesting.
You mean rugby?
No.
Or regular football?
But wait, by football do you mean soccer?
No, he means football.
No, he's Australian. He means football.
Yeah.
He means soccer?
I mean,
no, he says he's plays soccer and Oztag, so obviously he means American football.
Yeah,
I like
what he means is rugby. What he means is rugby.
Do you wear tags in rugby?
Is it flag football, Shinny?
No, it's rugby
like
with
flag
tags.
football.
You pull. Okay. Have you ever played like So have you ever played the kind of tag where you pull off like little tags on people?
That's flag football.
Yeah,
I played that in middle school and that was really good. Even though
we play that as children over here because we play real football.
I'm a really fast runner, but I couldn't catch for shit.
I mean, children have fun.
So what do you
have
against
you're
having
more
fun?
Of you're more of a thrower than a receiver, Simon, is what you're saying?
For sure.
You like to take, not to give.
In middle school, I couldn't catch.
Or rather, the other way around.
Definitely.
I have another thing that I can't get into, which I don't think would be controversial here, but it's been controversial literally everywhere else. Star Wars. Can't get into it.
Agreed.
Yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Sean, you like Star Wars?
Fucking love Star Wars.
It sounds like
Here,
it.
wait, beer.
I also like Star Wars, but I can understand the sentiment of someone who could not get into it because it is a fucking clusterfuck. Here's what I'll say. Sean, you go after me. I just want to say this. Oh, is that? Oh, fuck, yes.
He's gonna cut us down with his mighty blade.
Having like a cultural awareness of Star Wars, I never really watched any of the movies, and then like in middle school, I sat down and I watched like the original trilogy, and I was like, "This is pretty good. These are good movies, even though they're old." And then like 8 months ago, me and my girlfriend watched fucking The Clone Wars. It's the best Star Wars media ever put out. The Clone Wars CG series and the Gendy Tartakovsky show.
I thought you were going to say the 2D animated
Wait, you're saying both the 3D and the 2D?
One, yeah, they're the best pieces of Star Wars fiction ever made. If you have a cursory knowledge of Star Wars, then they are
essential.
You don't have to watch any of the movies. They're fucking amazing. Just watch Clone Wars.
Yes, please.
That's all. That's the only Star Wars that matters.
I mean, the thing with Star Wars is like it has like a large general appeal, and the original trilogy is not like overly complicated with like autistic information. Like it's very simple and kind of dry. Like liking Star Wars is like liking Dragon Ball Z or something like that. Like it's cool. It doesn't require too much thought, but like adding all the other shit is where it gets more complicated to talking about like where I agree the Clone Wars shit is cool. I do remember really fucking I remember liking the Gennady Tartakovsky one and then like not being able to find it anywhere for years, and I thought it was like a fucking fever dream or something. Like, I was like,
my girlfriend has it on fucking DVDs because that shit is nowhere online. You have to like fucking pirate it.
Mierg.
See, my problem is that I was friends with a bunch of because I'm one of those girls. I'm friends with a bunch of boys, and I can't mention anything about Star Trek, and they're like, "Oh, have you seen Star Wars?" I'm like, "No, I can't get into it." And then they're like, "No, you have to watch it. You have to."
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's constant and it's annoying, and I'm like, "Why? Cease." I like Picard.
Picard is based. I'm not even a Star Trek guy, but I know that Picard is.
Because Joel had a good point. Just get better friends.
True.
I did. That's why I'm here. You idiot.
Oh yeah.
Just kill the old ones.
Kill the old ones.
And leave them out in the fucking outback to be eaten by a kangaroo or whatever. Eh?
Yeah,
kangaroos. Famous for being carnivores.
Star Wars. There's only 2 good movies. It's 4 and 5. I watched the first original trilogy the night before Force Awakens came out, and I was like,
"Shit! Oh my god!"
Because I gotta get on this.
What a way to set yourself up for fucking failure.
Yeah, I hate women and minority characters, so I don't like the new trilogy, and I haven't seen the old ones.
If they handled the fucking minority characters well, it would have been fucking good, but they didn't. It's not that we hate minorities, it's that we hate bad fiction.
Well, it's because I hate minorities.
That's your stance.
Yeah, don't speak for me, Simon. I know what I said.
Jelly, also, you're just like China. They hate the minorities too. Finn's not even on their poster.
Yeah.
I just don't think Star Wars is really interesting.
It's not.
I fucking hate you guys.
Sean, hold on. Sean, defend Star Wars.
Yellow.
Go.
Oh my god. The whole
What's good
point
about
of Star Wars is that there's so much more interesting shit than the movies. Exactly like Simon was saying with the Clone Wars.
Okay.
There's based old video games. Look, you guys need to get into it.
Oh, well, hold
you mean
on.
the ones that aren't
on
canon
now.
anymore?
When you say Star Wars, I assumed you were talking about the movies. If we're talking about like Battlefront 2, that's just based.
Yes, dude, let's go.
Games. Video games.
Okay. Gendy's The Clone Wars is based as fuck, and Battlefront 2 is based as fuck. And I would even say probably the 3D animated Clone Wars is based. I remember watching it, and it was good.
Yes.
There's some clunky episodes in season 1, but the rest
it's all
awesome.
Good. It all is perfect.
It's all good. There's some that are better than others for sure.
It's so good.
All I have to say is it's a dumb kids stuff about space wizards. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's cool.
And
That's what makes it
lightsabers are cool. They're better than katanas.
Yep.
What about lightsaber katanas?
Oh,
They have one of those.
Fuck.
They got one. They got one in Clone Wars. That's why you should watch Clone Wars.
Fucking weebs!
Yeah.
You're the one that brought it up, you dummy.
There's one arc of the Clone Wars cartoon that I thought was super fucking dumb, and it was the one where maybe this is a spoiler, but the one where they go to the Force planet and there's the brother and the sister
that
and
was
the
fucking
dad
based.
God or
what are you on?
It was so dumb. Are you kidding me?
It was based as fuck. Oh my god.
To quote Harrison Ford, or to quote fucking what's his name? Han Solo. That's not how the Force works.
You mean guy who's dead?
That's not how the Force works. It's not how the fucking Force works, and I hate it.
Bro, what are you on?
How does the Force work?
Oh my god.
The Force works like it does. There's no midichlorians, no fucking bullshit. It is just weird energy that if you're Zen, you can tap into. That is what the Force is.
If you're Zen Huxtable, you can tap into it.
If you're black,
we should do a
so,
oh my god.
There you go.
Dude, as a fellow black man, you should reach out to him. He can't say no.
No, there can only be one.
What do you mean? Highlander? Are you gonna kill him soon?
No, I just won't have him on the podcast. I mean, if he wants,
okay,
I'll let him on.
I
think to Zen a lot when the meetup. We hung out a lot because I was like, being a black guy in a weird priest costume is embarrassing. So if I sit next to you, it's like we're a VAP group.
Pie Whip. You want an excuse to watch Clone Wars again? Ahsoka fucking Tano. Watch the show. She is
all the
she's
porn.
such a good fucking character.
I've seen porn of her,
Everyone in the Clone
and that
Wars
made me want to watch Star Wars.
Yeah.
God.
Like everyone, like fuck the prequels. Just watch Clone Wars.
No, look, look, 1 and 2 are bad, but 3 is based as fuck. Okay, it's the best fucking episode.
If you know who Anakin Skywalker ends up being, you don't have to watch any other Star Wars except the prequels and the original trilogy. That's all. Just do that.
I think the mistake that people so often make is comparing the original, or just comparing Star Wars at all to like Star Trek, when it's completely like a different kind of
no, they are diametrically opposed.
Yeah, like it's not like two very similar things. Like Star Wars is like basically a sci-fi retelling of kind of like almost kind of like a Norse mythology story. Like it's very simple. Yeah, it's a hero's journey shit. Like it's very simple and straightforward. It's not
cerebral at all, unlike Star Trek, which is extremely about like thinking about the ramifications of our actions and society. And
all I'm hearing is one's good, one's bad, and the one that's bad is Star Wars.
Sure, you would think that, Zach.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
Star Wars may have inspired Gundam, but that's the only good thing it did.
Ooh, that's a take.
Strangle you.
Star Wars made lightsabers, and those are cool.
Glowing swords are cool. I do like that. It's mostly just the movies and the fact that everyone insisted that I had to watch them.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb shit. That's just like dumb nerd culture to fucking being awful.
The movies are like sprinkles on a fucking cake. It's not what's actually like good about it on the inside and on the as you ascend the deeper levels.
Agree.
Get that.
I thought the cake was a lie.
Bruh.
Get video games.
I wanna play video games.
I have a take that people will be mad at me for.
Oh yeah.
I can't get into music in other languages.
Interesting.
I agree.
I only listen to music sung in English or Spanish.
Because
I like that with the anime.
I can't really get into music with vocals in it. I prefer non-vocal music.
Yeah.
Classical?
Even vocals that you can't understand.
I mean, I like Nipnong music, the Ching Chong, Wing Wong music, but
of course,
like non-vocal music is superior in every way.
Here's what I think. I think that obviously lyrics are a good way to like connect with the song better. There are some people out there who just like don't listen to lyrics, and I can't understand you. But sorry, Sean. I feel like you have to find the right foreign music. There's a lot of I'm a big fan of city pop, and in a lot of it, you can tell the tone of what they're trying to say in how they are singing.
It's
also,
more emotionally apparent. And also, I mean,
listen. Let me defend myself.
You simply don't like it because you cannot understand it, and there's a barrier there, is what you're saying.
I want to sing along to the words, and if they're in a language I don't speak,
oh my god,
I won't put it in my Spotify playlist.
Just learn the words.
Just learn.
No.
Well,
it's not English.
So on this, like, even if you don't understand the words, the voice is essentially just another instrument. Even if
I love Tatsuya Yamashita, I love I like fucking
Aiko
Number Girl.
Minuki.
I love Japanese. I like Japanese. No, don't get me wrong. I like the music. I just don't listen to it regularly because I can't sing along to it.
Is it like that thing where
learn
it's like,
Japanese?
56709. Anyway,
I refuse. But I like that song. I have nothing against the Japanese people. I'm just saying.
But 2 bombs wasn't enough. Is what you're telling me.
Yeah, hard agree. Hard agree. Need us to the third.
J-Rock.
Hey, comedy comes in threes.
I think this country. I think our own country could use a few bombs itself.
We have a few. Don't worry about it, Rito.
I mean, we don't use them on ourselves though.
What do you mean? There were cities that were like damaged by radiation because we used them in like.
Yeah, but there's the terror isn't there. Not people.
Oh,
enough people to
I see.
die.
I mean,
Cancer's there, not the terror.
Is there in places like Flint that still doesn't have water?
Yeah. Well, there are plenty. It's not even just Flint in this state. It's like it's like Kalamazoo. It's a bunch of other shit. Like it's the fact that like they can't they can replace like all the city water lines, but they cannot replace the like lines into the houses. So like it's a burden of the people who can't afford to do it. And
So
like
they're culling off the poor.
Yeah, there are a lot of poor people there that can't like afford to get clean water because they have to redo the pipes in their own homes.
Just move, forehead.
Hey, things I can't get into are classism. Can't get into it. Unless it's against the rich, in which case I'm super into it, and we should steal all Jeffree Star's dogs.
I can get into classism, I think. I don't like
in
poor
Minecraft,
people.
of course.
I'm sick of them.
Yeah,
I walk down the street in the city, and poor people, I'll be in Subway eating a sandwich, and the guy comes in and says, "Can I have a sandwich?" I say, "Nope, it's my sandwich."
Yeah.
What I hate most is when they're like, when they want to, when they're doing their best to like earn the money, but they want to sell you something that you just don't want. Like, ooh, hey, could I draw a little picture of you and your lady there for a few dollars? Like, ooh, I don't really want one of those.
Yeah, no
Just
thanks.
just give them the money, dude. Just let them rob you. Just let it happen.
I mean, they are robbing you, but instead of a gun, they're using social
I'm
convention.
also poor.
Yeah.
So fuck.
Which is a crime. That means I can't shoot them.
Does
In
Seinfeld have an
self-defense.
episode about panhandling? About like,
they must.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I don't think so.
What? There's not an episode where like Jerry
Well, a
feels
whole
pressure to
episode
give
of
a
Based
guy
on
a
it? No, I don't
20,
think
and then George is like, "Well, Jerry, what'd you do it for?" And Jerry's like, "Well, you would have done the same thing." And he says, "I know, Jerry, but yeah."
No,
that's the bit.
there's not
That's
an
the bit they
episode of
would've done.
Seinfeld about homeless
No.
people.
You're wrong.
Is
Whatever
there?
you said.
Reboot.
All I'm saying
Oh,
is
no.
give me money to draw things, guys. Just do it. It's okay. Look, I need it. I'm hungry. Please.
You have soup. Don't lie.
See,
Don't lie.
Joel, just do a me and just don't eat.
I
Oh, Jesus.
I can't. Eating is the thing that makes me feel
Can't-
good in life.
Zach,
See,
I-
the no eating thing is like, well, after a certain point, you're
Food's
just keto,
cringe.
so you
That's
can
my
still
only
you
position.
could still eat and then lose weight at the same
Yeah.
proportions. You're
That's not why I'm
but
doing it.
If you're just trying to compare yourself to
fucking
poor
ooh.
people, like if like poor people were in your position, like they would just want to be eating the food. Like you're not
What do
you're
you
not
mean?
doing
I literally,
you're not doing
Rito,
anyone a
I literally
service
said the first time I didn't eat food was because I didn't have money for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
I
talking
literally
about now,
said.
though.
Yeah, but now you have money
Yeah.
for food, correct?
I mean, yeah, but like, why would I waste my money? Dab.
Nutrients?
No, that's.
I don't know.
Zach, can I ask you?
I don't know why you're
something?
so anti like me not eating.
Zach,
That's such a weird
this
thing.
might
to
Because
be
say.
I
a
It
little
makes
too
me
personal.
uncomfortable and scared, and I don't like it.
You might think this is too personal,
fine.
Zach, but I want to ask you how,
Yeah.
like, how fat
Robust
are you?
am I?
Yeah, how fat are you?
I mean, I'm not too fat. I do have a little fat, but that's
He's
not
like
why I'm
300
fasting.
pounds.
Sure.
I
No. I know that's not why. I'm simply worrying. Not worrying, I should say. I'm simply wondering how long your body will be able to sustain on the nutrients it has built up healthily.
Okay, I've done the research. I've said this. I haven't pulled up the things.
Yeah. I know. I'm really just more. I'm not
Yeah,
worried.
let me search through my various file cabinet.
Well, no.
documents on
You
fat.
know what? I will just post that YouTube video. Give me a sec.
Oh,
I am worried. I am constantly
I saw
worried.
this documentary this one time.
No, it has like actual articles in it. Like it's actually really well researched. It's not like just some idiot.
I mean, if
talking shit.
you want to fast, that's your own prerogative. Very
nutritional
well. I
scientist.
mean, go ahead and do it. I just, I wonder what the merits of this really are. It's my.
I personally don't see the value in it.
Dorian
either,
Wilson,
but
if
more
you've ever
power
heard
to
of him,
you.
he's a
if
very good
this is
YouTuber.
what you want to do.
Well, I say YouTuber. He's like dead, basically. Well, his YouTube channel is.
The real
He died
question
from
is, what's the
fasting.
most efficient way to get to the goal
I'm
that
pretty-
you're trying to get to? And is fasting the answer, yes or no? Is there a more efficient way to do this?
But he's not doing it for weight loss, right?
I said it wasn't for weight loss. I said it earlier to feel closer to humanity, man.
Is that the most
That wasn't a
efficient
joke.
What,
Out of
no,
an
what I'm saying
act of
is that the most
humanitarianism.
efficient way you can do that?
Why would it be a fish? Huh?
Well, I just don't understand. Why would you do something when there's a better way? Like, is there a better way? Is what I'm asking.
What's the more efficient way to be closer to
I don't
humanity?
know. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking.
I mean,
is
it's
there a
not
better
it's not
way?
within
I don't
it's
think
not
there
within
is.
human nature to starve. It's you know it's more
It
like
is,
human
though.
nature. It's more like human nature to
literally
take
is.
when you
Wait,
take food when you can
wait.
get it.
It literally is in
doing
human
it,
nature to starve. That's why your body has ketosis. Because
Why?
the human body, let me explain this. Because the human body, the reason why we have two energy sources, which is what ketosis is and what your normally used sugars,
Glucose.
like glucose, yeah. So ketosis is literally your second body, or your body's second way of using fuel and energy. It burns your fat to get the proper, energy, because your body stores waste or extra food. And so you also, there's a lot of things that go into this.
We get keto.
Yeah, it's basically keto. Yeah, there. You
Yeah,
go.
I mean
That's
it
all.
is like
I'm
I mean
not gonna explain.
yeah. It,
Here's this YouTuber. Check him out. He's very good. This is like his complete guide thing. He also has one about why you should take salt, because that's smart. Because if you don't,
because then
some
you literally
idiots-
don't have
idiots-
electrolytes to keep the water on to.
yeah,
Right.
but I mean, you can
You
have
will
salt. You can take
die of
vitamins. Like
dehydration.
Drink Gatorade. That's
Also,
what
yeah, are you taking
it has
vitamins?
sugar.
Like you can fast and be fine while taking vitamins.
well, no,
like, that's
for
not
the
a detriment.
30-day one, I didn't take anything. So, and I was fine.
Interesting.
I guess I
Anyway,
just.
uh,
No.
I
I'm
mean,
still
it's
confused.
not-
Why do you
it-
want to be closer to humanity? What's your goal in that?
is dumb. I don't like this conversation.
No, I like it.
Yeah,
I'm
what's my goal?
genuinely interested
Like-
in why you want.
I dig, because like I understand that other people are suffering, and it hurts me, and I want to be able to feel that pain in a more physical way.
I mean,
You
guess,
feel
but
me?
You don't need to experience that
Yeah.
to understand that other people are going through pain. You can just watch the news.
No, you don't have to. I'm just doing it to understand their pain more. Because 50 days, that's like
I mean,
that's
all
around the time
Jelly is
people
saying
would
is that he
typically
doesn't
die.
understand your motivation.
Yeah,
Well,
he doesn't.
I
understand.
So, do you want to get raped?
No, well, I mean, I don't want to talk about that, but let's just say
It's
that.
just- it's just like-
yeah.
It's such like I don't
Uh,
understand.
Let's just
You wanna
say
experience
I've already
other
been
people's pain.
raped.
What
I
is-
don't want to talk about this topic. Let's not talk about.
Do you
this
not
topic.
like? Is
Sorry.
it okay? Fine.
I
We're,
don't wanna
leave it
talk
behind.
No, I mean that specific topic.
Let's go back
Well,
to
like what? Like
uh,
bringing in like you. What is your end goal by being closer to like?
He just wants to do it, Rito. He just
You
wants
just want
to
you
be
just
a
want to do it.
human.
You just want to do it. You just want to
He just
you
wants
don't.
to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine.
He just
I'm
wants
sorry.
to do it.
I'm sorry. Because I see so many people out there in the world who just obviously don't care about other people. They obviously
That's
just
me.
don't give a fuck.
That's
Yeah,
right.
me.
And-
We're
yeah.
beginning Kujoro. Next topic. Kujoro, come in.
Such is such is humanity.
Kajoro, left turn.
come
Yeah.
in.
Go.
I
Hello.
want your signature left turns, please.
Yes. Left turn. Things I can get into. Fucking Mamorpagas.
Ooh,
MMORPGs.
Oh,
Literal garbage. Waste of time. Waste of your
yeah.
life.
You pay
How?
a company to have your time wasted.
I played WoW for a few
But
months.
and I've tried. I long for the dream of ooh, I'll grind and I'll have a big old guild and I'll get my friends to play too and we'll have wars and ops and shit and Black Desert Online. It'll be me and my battalion of sexy anime girls and waging war and conquering lands and having our emblem across the map and collecting sweet taxes from everyone who plays this piece of shit Korean game.
That sounds like you were having fun, and you could get in.
No. But getting to that point, getting to any of the fun parts, oh Christ.
you gotta
It's
play
like
for
working in real
1,000
life.
hours. You gotta play for 1,000 hours before you can do any of the stuff. But you have to master all the systems before you can become the Jew you want to be and tax everyone else.
Yeah. Anyone who likes MMOs, just go play a MOBA. Just switch to that.
And-
it condenses the entire MMO experience to 40 minutes.
And everyone who plays
you can
MOBA
walk
should just go
away.
die. So I think the final solution.
MOBAs
is
are
to-
fun.
No, it's
You-
just League is
Mind-
bad.
mindless, weird tedium.
Yeah,
Mindless
League
tedium.
is trash. The rest,
Oh, I
I
love
play
it.
So
Dota
you're
2
saying-
like
you're
a
saying
civilized human
League
being.
is bad, but Dota's fine.
Dota 2 is amazing.
No. It's just the same. It's just
League
the
is
same MOBA
trash.
waste of time.
It's not the same. at all.
Yeah.
The only good MMORPG, as Pywip says, is the one in Log Horizon. Agreed.
Oh, you know what? That might be it. That might be the one exception. I got a few more things.
Oh yeah.
Let's hear them. Lay 'em out.
The TV show Friends.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Not a good show. Almost as bad as The Big Bang Theory.
Friends is for people who think they're.
But like,
no.
But Big Bang Theory like had a very specific like target audience, and it kind of sort of worked.
Yeah,
and
like,
like,
I hate that, and I
still-
hate them.
Yeah,
I thought I settled this argument. The Big Bang Theory is the greatest anime ever made.
Yeah, I watched it.
We've been watching Seinfeld, and it's just a way better fucking show. Like, it is leaps
Yeah.
and bounds better.
Seinfeld is god tier. Like
It
every
is. So I haven't seen it. We've watched like 1.5 seasons, and it's fucking amazing. I don't know why you would fucking rewatch The Big Bang Theory over Seinfeld, literally ever.
like every line just gets your brain buzzing. Like
It's
oh, God.
hilarious.
Oh, they're such geniuses.
But when Sheldon says Bazinga,
Oh,
it's
Kramer's
funny.
such a retard. I love him.
Oh, I guess
He's
you're
such
right.
a retard.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, we don't have a Seinfeld emote. We have a Big Bang Theory emote.
We need to get a fucking Seinfeld.
Can we get some bazingas in the chat?
We
I got
gotta get that
another
one. You know that dancing? I'll just find it. I'll find it.
Which one? The dancing what? The dancing Israelis?
No, there's an Elaine. There's a dance that Elaine does.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the herd. Oh yeah.
We have to get
that's a great
two
episode.
emotes,
Her
one of
thumb
like
dance.
one frame and one of another frame.
Also, we talked about this a little bit before the show. Can get into NTR.
Why not?
yes.
Are you afraid of getting
Yeah.
tucked, Kajura?
What's NTR?
Fear?
No, it's like NTR hentai.
I don't know what that is. Explain that.
Hey, Kajura.
It's like it's just basically fuck
now.
shit.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
have a
What?
girlfriend right now? Maybe send her my way, you know?
No. No.
Yeah, it's just like
Like I understand the appeal of like you're the one cucking some other guy, but like NTR is usually girls. NTR is usually like they're fucking in a car and like the girlfriend's watching from the window with like a sad
That's
face.
not cool.
What are you talking
I don't
about?
like that. That's bad.
Wait, the girlfriend's looking with the sad
What
face.
what kind of
Like the guy's
Hey,
fucking some chick in a car, and then
Oh.
his girlfriend's watching from afar.
His girlfriend is watching from afar?
Yes.
Yes, he's saying it
Yes.
right.
He's just talking about the NTR porn is usually 2 guys and 1 girl, not 2
Yeah.
girls and 1 guy.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should branch out, Kajura. Maybe you just haven't found the right NTR dojin.
Yeah, maybe you're in the wrong tags.
Maybe.
Starman, this video of Lane dancing is almost exactly like the video that I am posting of Lane dancing. I want everyone to watch this, and I am going to post it in Gross.
It's Kirby music. Oh,
This
God.
video is so fucking good.
Yeah, Elaine was hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh, that has to be on screen, dude.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
No.
It's really good.
He's not gonna- Why would you do
Also,
Well, Kajuro,
Yeah.
can you say just
wait,
3
last
things?
one, last one.
Okay, fine, buddy.
You know, since I'm always here with these left turns, I'm gonna left turn us all the way back to where we started. What I can get into, climate change hysteria.
Oh my god, shut up. Shut up.
You like anyone, like unless I'm not a politician, stop lecturing me. Just shut the fuck up. You're not gonna save the world, you cucks.
Yeah,
You're not
but-
making any difference to anything by fucking yapping in my ear.
No,
about-
they're not yapping
oh,
to
I
the
mean,
world, they're yapping
oh,
to the
don't
world.
We have to hard agree.
don't fucking
Listen, here's
I
the
mean, I feel like
Astros-
that's like a really convenient thing to say. Like,
climate gags who, oh yeah, I'm doing this for humanitarian purposes. I'm doing this for other people. No, you're doing it for
No,
yourself.
you're
It's
not.
literally in self-service for humanity. It's literally in self-service for humanity stuff. Because the only reason you care about climate change is because we don't have another planet to go to. I guarantee you, if we had another planet to go to, none of you fuckheads would give a shit about the climate or the planet.
That's
I
why
guarantee it.
humans
Yeah, and
shouldn't be
people
allowed
and
to
and
leave
the
Earth.
rich and like people in power who can actually change climate change don't give a shit because they're just gonna go to Mars. They're gonna leave you behind.
Yeah,
You're-
this is why I think it's unethical
Because guess
for
what?
humans to
when
leave
we
Earth.
all die, when we all get blown the fuck out by the planet's gonna still be here and it's gonna be just fine.
Like call me when it gets to we gotta nuke China for climate change. Then I'll hop on board.
You made out
This fucking fake meat, vegan meat nonsense. Like,
Kajor, you presented your point in a way that I disagreed with, but now that you have explained, I 100% agree with you. Like, yeah, obviously plastic straws aren't the fucking cause of... I'm on board with that. Obviously, plastic straws aren't the fucking cause of climate change. It is...
I swear... I fucking forgot about it. Jesus Christ, the epidemic of paper straws. Oh...
And like, it's okay.
Don't
like,
you love it?
I'm into the idea of a reusable plastic straw or a reusable metal straw, but like, the fact that they're
so many
banned
times.
in California, they're banned. Like that's not. That is
so
many times.
I know, but at the same time, is that
I
really
have-
such a big
I've been
inconvenience
drinking
for
to
you?
begin with.
You're drinking
it's
a
not,
smoothie.
but it's
cringe
action
people.
taken to distract people from the actual issue. Just like all these fucking, this movement to like try to get black characters to be voiced by black voice actors. Like that's not. What the
that's so
movement
stupid.
was.
That made me
We
so
want-
mad.
We want
Jesus
police
Christ.
I wonder
want
what
fucking
It's
police
just that like
reform.
people will be placated by the
behind all of
simplest
this.
things.
It's the appeasement is just unbelievable, and it's so
And the
condescending.
sheeple will
like,
take
actually
it like it's the best thing in the
Jesus.
world. Like, oh, look at our gracious overlords doing what we are asking of them. Meanwhile, anyone
But
with a
before-
fucking
wait,
brain
before we get off track,
realizes that's all fake. Anyway,
Let's say you're drinking a smoothie. Let's say the bitch gave you a paper straw for your smoothie. You're drinking it, it's going well, but then all of a sudden you notice the plus shaped vice grip of the plastic cup is truly strangling the weak as fuck paper straw, and the condensation is just weakening its structural integrity until finally, the straw has literally been choked up or sliced in half.
here's the thing:
and you can't
boba
drink
straws are great because they are plastic and you can reuse
Boba straws
them.
are good because
So
they're
just
big
get-
old
so
tubes.
if you get one of those, just literally keep it and wash it.
Yeah.
Or just
I mean,
keep
just-
reusing it and don't care.
Or buy Trump's plastic straws.
Or just get a fucking, getting fucking like IV drip. Just hook up different IV bags to your fucking
Yeah, stick
So
it
you-
directly into your vein.
Yeah.
Hey.
a friend of mine had like a metal straw which he would use.
Yeah,
I
those
gotta
are pretty
wash
popular.
it.
Keep
I have
things
one.
colder. I like that. I
I
like
have my
that.
own metal straw, but it's mostly just for sounding. Anyway, thanks for calling in, Kajor. Cecil wants to say something.
Right, thank you. Bye bye.
You know what I can't get into because I'm an absolute autist, piece of shit, garbage human.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Live
hold on. Can we rephrase all things we can't get into Seinfeld? What's the deal with blank?
Yeah, we can.
I can get behind it.
What's the deal?
What's the deal with live action media being shit?
Yeah, hard.
Yeah. What is the deal with that, huh?
It's because humans are imperfect, my dude.
And
They literally can't act as well as like some animated shit.
Quite feasible. I also just don't like the huge amounts of judgment I get. When
Also with voice acting, C-Tool, you can get like 1 million tries with it, whereas like an actor, how many tries are they gonna give a guy before they're like, okay, that's fine enough, Jesus Christ.
Get him out of here.
Don't
Get him the
think
fuck
it's
out of here.
any
Yeah, the
different.
reason I don't like watching movies is because most movies are live action. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, but like it's gonna be I can't get into that.
It's the
No.
same. It's the same carapans. It's the same tropes. It's the same shit over and over again. I get excited when I see a Guillermo del Toro movie because even though it's the same fucking story 1 million times, at least he tells it differently.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you gonna fucking say that all live action stuff is the same and then watch anime? I don't understand this.
Because listen, here's the thing, right? I don't really watch anime anymore either. Like I watch specific animes, and by that I mean anything Ikuhara makes and anything I haven't seen 1 million times before. which is why I hate harem and I hate romance and I hate esoteric.
Harem's the best, though. I
But
love
it's the same
it.
Yeah,
shit.
because you're a
It's the same
degenerate.
shit, different girl.
You're just there for ats and tis, dude.
You're
Yeah,
but
no,
that's not
I just-
value in a story. That's just art
Huh?
to look at. Like, don't
Yeah.
watch a
I like ogling the
Listen,
women.
we have an entire tower for that shit. Okay, we don't need. I don't need harem.
No, if you're
anime to
gonna
look at
make a
Superman.
fucking
You don't
anime,
need it, it's
have
a
good
want
story.
thing.
Don't just have girls who are hot. Like, there's no point to that.
I mean,
Have
no,
girls who are
no.
hot and have
Sorry,
a cool
I
story.
disagree. I just like seeing hot women.
Well, Zach, I think you and I are the most diametrically opposed people on this fucking podcast. I've come to realize this.
Yeah, you don't care about humanity, damn.
I like hot women, but that's not enough for me. I need more substance. Unlike you, I cannot starve myself to feel the pain of the people.
Okay.
I must consume the good things and revel in it.
Correct. Agreed.
Cetul, it's just like turning your brain off. Okay, I know that's a dumb term that people use for to enjoy the show, you need to turn your brain off. But like for harem stuff, the plot is either comedy, which is funny.
No.
So like, haha. But if
Those
you're
shows
just
are
there
never
for one
actually
thing, you don't have to care about the plot.
Those
Just
shows are
literally-
never
all the
actually
flaws. Every show's a
Yeah.
10 out of
No,
10.
just-
If
No,
you admit
it's-
it's
I mean,
wrong, it's fucking true.
Okay,
If
that's
you
not what
already
I'm
understand
saying.
it, then you don't have to
It
think
has bad
critically about it.
things.
You can just ignore everything.
That's not what I'm saying, you fucking
Dunking on
N-words.
Zach.
Oh, ooh.
Podcast.
What I'm trying to say is you can just... Yeah, I know, Ben saying that was the
Gonna
joke.
cry? Gonna piss and shit and come?
Yeah, you can say it. No, it's like... I'm saying... I'm not saying don't be critical of it. I'm just saying you're going in there with the wrong mindset, I think.
But
you're trying to get a show out of
I don't
something that's
like
just
to be in that
it's
mindset,
like-
so therefore
enjoyable.
I do not value the show.
Yeah,
Why
that's fair.
just watch
I'm not
porn?
saying you can't have a different mindset than me.
I know
You
you're
know,
not,
it-
but I am complaining about yours.
Dude, there's softcore porn for a reason. You're just there to vibe.
No,
just
I
want to
don't.
look at
That's
pretty
what
women. Just go to 4chan. There's better avenues than anime.
Who says I don't do that as well?
No, I'm saying
that's
like
fine.
I know, but
anime
you
is a really
should.
bad avenue for doing that.
Well, like
there are more direct
yeah.
messages.
Also,
Yeah, just play-
personally,
Because it's
I
not
think it's
not
wasted.
just pretty women. It's also really bad, shitty plot and
Also-
like really boring filler
Okay.
conversations and cafes.
You all say it's all like that. How many hentai, or not hentai, sorry, harem, well, hentai too, but harem series have you seen?
I've seen
'Cause I've seen a
enough.
ton of harem.
I've seen
Uh,
enough.
I love enough.
I mean,
Like-
watching
At
more.
least 20. Okay, at least 20, if not more. Because when I was first introduced to anime,
Exactly.
the boy that my best friend dated sat me down and he showed me it. And I've watched a fucking ton of it because that's basically all he
Sorry,
had.
Vampire?
A horny teenage boy. Yes, Rosio Vampire. I've watched all of
Heaven's
Rosio
Property?
Vampire. Yes, I've watched a lot of it. I've watched a lot of it.
Good.
Underestimate it.
Hold on. Zach likes Seven Lost Property. That makes him the sigh of this podcast now.
Oh.
It all
You're
makes
supposed to know what that
sense.
is.
Exactly. Exactly, Zach.
Based Psy. Shout out to
I
Based
don't
Psy.
Okay.
No, Psy
See,
is spelled SYY, not PSY.
They're not Gangnam style.
Yeah.
Oh.
Famous
Water
YouTuber
park.
Psy.
Yeah.
There's too many people named
You know
Psy.
what I can't get into? Being
Yeah,
scared of
I
death.
apologize.
Being scared of dying is something I can't get into. I don't understand why anyone's scared of that.
Same.
Like, are you really living if you're of
Like
dying?
Ben. Ben seems to be
Yeah.
really scared of death, and I feel
He-
sorry
yeah,
for
he
him
is.
because like that's a horrible way to live.
If you're scared of death, just die already. Just get
Yeah,
it over
okay,
with, you know?
Zacdeath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Join me.
It's not being dead that's scary. It's dying painfully that's scary. Like being tortured or some shit.
Yeah.
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 I mean, the only
Even
thing,
then,
the
I
only
could
scary
vibe
thing
with
about
that.
death is
No.
not doing things that made you feel good in life, and that's where I think Ben's fear comes from, is that he doesn't feel like he's fulfilled right now.
Gee, I wonder why.
Because
Maybe
he's
being
a-
on Twitter all the time and getting in arguments isn't fulfilling.
Yeah, it's almost like I felt exactly the same way, and then I stopped being on Twitter, and then I don't feel like that anymore.
You know, it's almost as if people's depression can be solved when they look at the things they do in their life and stop doing those
Yeah,
things.
like it is possible to
Yeah.
correct your behavior in order to
Like
better your
eating.
mood. Sometimes not. Sometimes you have chronic depression, and that is a
Oh yeah,
genuine
for
issue
sure.
as well.
For sure.
For sure. Why are we Canadian now? What the fuck's
Well,
going
for
on?
sure, yeah, you know.
Sometimes you can change your life to cure depression, and sometimes your life just sucks and you're trapped in an endless void of misery because your chemicals. Like Tom. Like Tom. Listen.
Sweet boy Tom.
Ben is cringe because his depression is primarily caused by his circumstances, which he's capable of changing. Tom is based because he's stuck in circumstances which makes his life miserable, and yet he keeps going.
Yes,
and it only gets worse.
The virgin Ben versus the Chad Tom in depression.
It's true. So make it.
Get a job. Thoughts?
What? No.
I think that would make Ben value the time that he has to like actually do stuff more. Other than just
Sean,
like
in this economy,
fart around.
How would he get a job?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I don't know.
I think he does online tutoring for physics.
Yeah,
that's right. He has a degree. Why isn't he teaching or something?
Because he doesn't want to.
Like it.
I know. He didn't like it, but who cares if you're getting paid good money?
I mean, personally, I have a standard at which, there isn't enough money at which I would do something that I hate.
Yeah, but he has the whole summer if he's teaching.
Fair. I mean, that's just like his opinion, man.
I mean, what is Ben doing?
It's dumb.
Well, Ben is happy with what he allegedly happy
editing
with, like the
a lecture and making a comic ? And working on patches and pins. I guess
he says he lives within his budget and he's happy about that. I don't know. He's a weird monkman.
Yeah, you can live up in the hills and be
even though he's extremely indulgent and is constantly drinking profusely.
Did you see that he spent like $500 on worm stuff?
He talked about it.
See, no, but that's cool. That's a hobby. That's fair.
$500?
Yeah, that's $500.
You can spend $500 on a hobby. How much do you think people spend on model train sets in their basement?
That's not a good example.
How much money do you spend on gaming? That's my question. That's a hobby.
$0.
But like gummy worm stuff. Also, I don't spend any money.
Well, how much money did you spend on your PC?
I mean, that's not a hobby.
That's an investment.
I need that for work.
But like, you eat the gummies after you make them. They're gone immediately.
Like, yeah, exactly. A PC has value.
What are you trying to tell me, Cecil?
Gummy worm. I mean, I guess it has some value.
Like, tasting good is a value.
Yeah,
agreed.
But the value's way less than a PC.
I mean,
I agree with you, but it's still value.
Okay.
No, there's value in making the thing that you like. That's cathartic.
Good tasting things bring some kind of emotion into your life that you couldn't have before. But also, even then, here's the pitch. Get ready to catch it.
Okay, my butthole's split open.
It's fine. I spent $300 on Monster High dolls like last week.
Fuck yes.
Oh, what the fuck, Ceetol? What the no? Let's dab on Ceetol now. What the fuck?
No, they're for customizing, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I want to do. I'm having a lot of fun with the ones I have right now. Just
having fun.
You're literally buying into the corporation gender role stereotype by buying dolls.
I'm literally buying secondhand dolls so they don't go into the fucking trash and fill the world up with plastic.
Well, at least you're doing that and not like buying
your room with plastic instead.
I'm just remaking them into something that I really enjoy having, and it's fun like cleaning them all up, and even the ones that look cool, you can just fix them up. And
this is kind of. I'm imagining a dark room with cobwebs and eerie music and a bunch of dolls all staring at you when you walk in the room, and you're just like, "Hello, children, I'm back."
Oh, I can remove the eyes they currently have.
Oh,
Send them
Jesus.
aside, put new eyes in the room. They can move, so they can do exactly that. That's actually a really cool idea.
You're literally Jelly's worst
nightmare.
Do you guys do you and your boyfriend make sure that they're watching while you do it? Is that what's going on here?
I could.
They watch.
I could. I think I'd probably be into it
too. All this talking about buying things. It's reminding me of a thing I can't get into. Buying video games that aren't multiplayer, right? If it's a single player game, just steal it.
Yeah, just emulate it.
Consider that $5 set of games from Humble Bundle.
Steal them instead. That's $5 you wasted.
No, it's $5 that you spent towards
$5 you wasted.
Look at all the savings.
You're donating to Black Lives Matter charities though, so it's not.
I'll steal from them too. I don't care.
I can't back him out. He says Zacdeath stealing the bail funds from all the
Damn. Okay, for video games though, it's just because like, why would I pay for that? I can just steal it. Like, come on.
Because you want to support the creator of a thing you like.
These companies. Yeah, I'll support.
What about indie games, you dummy?
Yeah.
Would you
Who cares about those people?
Shut the fuck up, Zach. I hate Zach. You're making me so angry at you. Like, it's
yeah. I need to understand. I need to understand all people except all the people that aren't the poor people. Just them.
Yeah, fuck everything except for the poor. That's literally my position.
Developers are poor. Is this a joke?
No, they're not. Have you seen? Most of them are pretty. Okay, first off, I don't steal many indie games. My question is, first off, I don't steal many indie games.
You just said steal everything. What is your
steal
actual
everything
position?
I want.
If you want an indie game,
yeah, if I want it, I'll take it. I don't care.
But then how do you care about everybody?
You're such a conundrum. You were just talking about how like you want to starve yourself to feel closer to humanity to feel their pain, but also steal from indie developers.
I don't care about indie developers.
Yeah. So why? Zach can only care about people when it's convenient. So
no.
That's literally what you're saying, Zach.
Okay, you guys are not taking my position serious.
This is weird.
Okay, let me try to explain it. Okay, because I don't typically steal indie games. If I did want an indie game, I guess I could maybe if they haven't sold any copies of it and it's like a really good game, I'll steal it first off. I'm still gonna steal it. But if I like the game, maybe I'll buy it. But
why is it a maybe?
But because if it's like a 10 out of 10, sure. If it's like a 5 out of 10,
if you didn't like a meal at a mom and pop restaurant, would you just leave?
Yeah, I would. Fuck them.
Okay, cool.
But small business owners, I think, are people who you could describe as poor.
What do you mean?
Like they don't make large profit margins.
Name one developer.
Tom Oliver.
Tom Oliver. I'm pretty sure
Tom. Obviously.
Why?
That's like a bad example. Because he's the boy.
Tom's super poor though. Like.
Yeah, I said I wouldn't steal from him. I wouldn't play his games anyway.
And any indie developer who you don't know the name of because they don't really earn money.
Oh no,
I
wouldn't
tons of people start.
I don't play his games, so you know.
Well,
I don't think I ever would.
So it also has to be something that you like as well, not just any indie developer.
Why would I just steal it for no reason? Why would I do?
I mean, we're talking about not stealing it, like supporting it instead of stealing it. Like, what does it take? What level of poorness do they have to be for you to not steal from them?
Is there a dollar amount, or you just like feel it out?
That's such a weird, arbitrary thing to set. I don't think I could set that on a person. You know, that's like.
Well, then what determines whether you steal it or not, though?
Again, if the game's good, I'll probably. And again, if it's from any AAA, fuck them. They don't. I don't care about those fucking.
Yeah,
AAA
fuck the AAA guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, that is a fair stance. I can vibe with that.
And with indies, again, if the game is good, and I find that they are substantially like nobody's bought the game. Again, I don't typically steal indie games. Again, I don't do that.
What you're telling us is that you said something you didn't mean, and now you're backpedaling. I understand.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say. Oh my god!
You did say fuck them. You did say the words fuck them.
Fuck them if they're like a. Okay, let me fucking rephrase it because you keep interrupting and changing what I'm saying. Ooh, I'm so mad. Ooh. Vincent.
Well,
no.
I mean,
let me.
No,
I'm just trying to explain it, and every time I try to explain it, you guys
explain it. Go.
Okay. If
don't
they're
put
a small
it in
indie
uncertain
company,
terms.
I won't steal their game first off, but typically if the game is like shit, obviously, and I've stole it and it's from an indie company, I don't care. If it's a good game and I stole it from an indie company, maybe I'll probably buy it.
Why probably?
If I have the money at the time, because I'm a money conscious person. That's why I steal
Jewish.
games.
I get what the problem is.
Basically, I'm a miser. I use my money wisely because I was grown up poor. So money to me is very precious because I have to send it back to my mom most of the time because she doesn't have a house right now. So I don't want to get into that right now, but that's most of the reason why I save money any way I can.
It's getting really real.
I don't want to talk about this, please.
Well, let me support
go
you
ahead,
here,
John.
Zach. I'm gonna help you out a little bit here. I don't feel sorry for anyone who gets their stuff stolen when you put it online. When you put it online, that's like putting it in the Wild Wild West. It's going to get stolen. That's the reality we live in.
Also,
I don't
choose a better career than game dev.
It's not my job to make sure that you have money to support yourself and pay your bills. That's not my job, and I don't care about that.
No, it's not your job, but you can choose to do that if you want to.
Oh no, I agree. I don't. I'm not saying like, yeah, fuck people steal from them, but I also don't feel bad for you either.
Alright.
Like, if you choose to make your money online, then you accept all the risks that come with it. That's just the reality we live in.
I didn't realize this would be such a radical thing.
I mean, but it's not right. It's not righteous to steal from people, though. Like, it's just.
No, steal everything you want. Food, money, anything.
I mean, is it
especially if it's from a big corporation?
Is anything really stealing? Does anyone actually own
when you're
anything?
when you're in a major chain store, everything is insured. Everything is insured, so there's literally no reason to not steal.
Well, I'm not talking about like the major chain stores. I'm talking about the act of
they can't charge you with
itself.
anything unless you're over $1,000. So you're fine. You can literally just put on a hoodie, put on a mask, walk in, take shit, walk out. You can't do shit.
No, you definitely can get arrested. I know.
Also,
I definitely know.
those cameras,
I definitely know
nobody's looking
someone who went to.
Was it over 1,000?
No, it was not over. It was a fucking hammock.
That's petty theft. That's petty theft. It's like nothing.
Yeah, it's still a crime, and he's It's still on his permanent record for trying to steal a hammock.
Yeah.
So
that's
you know,
not with it.
I'm just saying, be a criminal.
I mean, that's not the problem. That's not the problem we had, Zach. The problem was you said you care about humanity, and then like you take advantage of people.
I do care about poor people, and I don't steal from poor people. Cause why would you do that? They need to get money first, then you rob them.
But what if they're richer than you?
Economics.
What if they're richer than you, though?
If they're richer than me, well, I mean, that's most
poor
people.
I mean,
okay,
yeah,
how rich? Like,
when is it okay to steal from people? When are they richer than you? When are they not poor?
Like, I'm thinking like middle class. That's good enough, bruh. I wouldn't steal from like the lower 10%.
I mean, middle class people still have things to lose. You're just doing a shitty thing by taking from someone who's middle class. Like,
I don't care. They have enough money to get it back. It's insured.
So because they can obtain it again, that makes it okay. Not because you're taking something that they earned by their own work, by their own merit.
How many rich people do you see actually helping the poor?
Wait,
I'm not talking about rich people. I'm talking about middle class people.
That's exactly or middle class. Anybody who has disposable income, instead of spending it on yourself, you could spend it to help others. But what do most people do?
So what about somebody? So it's still okay to steal from somebody who's middle class, even if they have given to someone who's lower class than they are. So it's
how much
like,
of the
I'm not talking about the fucking rich people here. Like this is. Like it's just stealing is not like a good thing for the person who's doing it or for the person who gets stolen from.
It is a good thing.
Like reinforcing the idea that stealing is okay is bad because then they don't know how to get to earn anything in an honest way.
Okay, Zach.
They're attached to theft.
I'm going to ask you this. Do you believe that the wealth of billionaires like fucking Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos should be redistributed to the public?
Mostly, in a sense. Okay, no, I see. There's a little bit of a nuance here, because I feel like people should take it themselves, like any way they can. So not necessarily like rising up and causing tear down the big.
But you just said crime was okay.
But take it as much as you want. Yeah, exactly. Take as much as you want and can. I'm saying steal from these companies. Don't just like try to tear them down through laws and legislation, because that's never gonna fucking happen.
You don't want the government to. You want.
No,
so
the government's fucking
retool
never
the entire
do it.
system. The system's fucked. And
they're run by a certain group of people. Am I right, Jelly?
Yeah, rubs hands together.
We all agree. This argument has become tiresome.
I'm gonna have to hard disagree with anyone who says stealing is good or bad. It's neither. There is no morality. You're retarded.
Oh, there's no objective morality.
There is no objective morality unless you can provide me with a standard. Is there provide me?
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Like it's not about morality. It's that stealing isn't good for the people who do, like it doesn't teach it. Stealing doesn't enforce any positive way in how to.
It does.
How to
what you're saying,
learn not to get
being
caught.
a parasite is not like the. It's not that's what I'm trying to say. It's not practical. You're just being a parasite by leeching off the success of other people.
Stealing is a skill.
I'm not trying to work morale. I'm saying it doesn't teach anybody anything good on how to survive. Like you're just stealing from other people.
What you're saying it wrong. Stealing is not self-sustainable. What happens when you run out of people to steal from? What happens when you can steal from a poor?
But most people aren't going to steal. That's the thing.
You need.
So thank you, the rest of society.
Simon,
Instead of stealing, you go and fucking tradwife it, get yourself your own garden, and feed other people that.
That costs money.
No, I love it, Simon. I love having return.
I gotta steal that money first.
Steal the seeds.
Are you getting? Are you getting what I'm saying, Cetool? I have to get stuff first before I do any of that. My ultimate goal, why I'm studying political science and philosophy, is to eventually get into a position of power where I can actually help the poor. Because it seems to me, in America, nobody gives a fuck about the poor.
That's true.
And I've lived that life growing up, and nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
I've had terrible things happen to me because my
stealing. I don't think theft is the
So
resolution.
that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
You are based.
I have that position.
You are based and cool, and I do like you. And want to say,
Thanks.
I don't think stealing.
I don't really need this, but thanks.
Yeah, fuck you, Cetool. Don't say nice things about Zach.
Don't suck my cock!
Too late! It's already in my throat! You can't stop!
Epic! Okay. Get out of here. Okay.
Starman
are we done here?
No, shut up! Starman wanted to talk.
Let's
Starman wanted to piss. Come in and piss. Oh, I had to unmute him.
Wait, Simon? I think you mean Highwood.
Starman.
It is like 80 degrees in my room. I'm burning up.
Get in here and piss, Starman.
And I can't turn on my fan because I
you're on mute.
Yeah, I got something I can't get. It's the concept of Doomerism. I fucking hate it. I want everyone who is dedicated to the idea of being a doomer to die. They're all fucking evil. For anybody who promotes pessimism, nihilism, any of that gay shit, I hate all of them, and they're stupid.
What a bloomer.
That is my main thing that I cannot get into.
I think nihilism is valuable to view from because nothing matters. You have to make your own value in life. That is why that is why nihilism.
Yeah, hard agree.
That's why nihilism works.
Yes, because this cretin, this monster of a man, why? You came on, you were like, you're not gonna fucking change the world by talking about climate change. Yes, I fucking will. If you do. Yes, I will. You absolute monster. No, you are an idiot person in the chat.
Singular?
I will change the world.
The problem isn't we don't think you're not going to change anything. It's like, well, why do you fucking care? Listen.
I care because I don't want
It doesn't matter what you do about climate change because the sun's going to blow you the fuck out.
No,
yeah, well, we won't be alive then. We're talking about what we can grasp in the span of our lifetimes.
Make it as sustainable as possible.
Like saying something like third-party votes don't matter is only true.
A literal meteor could come in tomorrow and fuck our assholes.
Yeah, okay, but saying things like that are only true if you say that. Like, you have to just make the most use of what you have presented in front of you. If you just roll over and say, yeah, what the fuck ever happens doesn't matter, then sure. But like, if enough people say that like this matters, then some change will come of it.
Okay,
yeah.
I have
That's basically it.
Doing my thing.
We're not talking about that anymore, Zach.
I know. It's okay. I just gotta bring it up. It's a trigger.
Fucking.
Okay, sorry, man. I think Kajora's point was more like, if I died today, my carbon footprint the percentage of my carbon footprint on the world would be like less than 0%. Like, it would not matter at all. So I can just it does not matter if I use plastic straws.
Yeah, Kajora's point I think is don't complain.
Yeah, but if everyone thinks that, then shit will amass. I mean, it's not that I disagree that
if everyone did that, it would still not be that much because most of pollution comes from major corporations and the government.
90%.
I agree.
But you're right
okay,
that we need to be in the right mindset in order to make change at a higher level. You are right about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I am right about
all the
that.
Kajoro was just saying, don't lecture him about it. Lecture the government about it.
If the average everyday Joe,
Yes.
if we get everyone besides the corporations on the board, that doesn't matter if the corporations don't change.
See, I think Kajoro is taking people saying that, like, these things should change as someone, like, personally attacking him. Maybe because he's a bit of a overly sensitive right-wing
No, stop.
I mean, Kajoro wasn't necessarily wrong in saying like things like, well, okay, but I'm gonna start using like paper straws now. That's gonna change the world. Like, yeah, that's not gonna change the world. Like, you need specific action. You need focused action on bigger things.
That's
like
true.
the
And
things
it is true
that
that
are
the paper straw thing is what corporations do to appease the masses. That is true.
Like, I think it was like in some statistic like that. I don't know where I'd find this, but I believe it was like the largest ship in the world uses more, contributes more to pollution than all the cars do. Like every single something like that, something to that effect.
Yes, we do.
A single plane flight is like hours and hours and hours of driving a car, like hundreds of hours.
Yes, we do need to murder Jeff Bezos and distribute his wealth to the people of the world.
And Elon Musk and all the fucking rest.
If we literally just murder Jeff Bezos and distribute his wealth across the world, this is not an ironic meme. If we just murder one guy, we will literally.
You don't even have to kill him. You could just take the money. You don't even have to kill him.
Everyone
but you should.
People forget that. I don't even. People gave him that wealth. People fucking use Amazon every day
because they're stupid.
Really,
yeah, we are the ones who made him. Like this, like,
and we should be able to unmake him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my!
I fucking built you.
I mean, the interesting thing about Jeff Bezos is it doesn't really seem like money is something that really interests him. Like, that's not what drives. Where's my money, bitch? It's more just like control.
Yeah, which comes from the fucking money. That's the only reason to chase money.
Well, yeah, it's not unrelated. It's just like, well, like specifically, money figures don't matter. Like,
Shinny, why don't we just take over Amazon?
Yeah.
Give the what is it? The factories back to the people. Maybe I read that somewhere.
Billionaires shouldn't exist.
How was my Ben Saint? How was my Ben Saint impression?
Good, really good.
Yeah.
See, totally, you don't use Amazon because you live in Australia. It's nothing to do with cash consciousness.
Call out.
I could use Amazon if I really wanted to, and shitting is it? It's pretty convenient. I just don't, because it's a bad dad man running it. Bad things.
What's so bad about Jeff Bezos?
He has more money than me, and therefore I hate it.
I mean, there's worse billionaires you could be attacking.
That's true. Well, are there? Well, probably. I mean,
all Dune is saying is let's look into Bill Gates.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Which is a valid thing to do.
Like. Everybody who complains about billionaires only knows about like what the fucking Washington Post told them. They don't know about the real shit billionaires like Epstein, who are like doing like actually bad things and like polluting the world.
Yeah, I don't know.
Killing people in foreign countries. Like, oh no, my Amazon, my fucking
they have
Starbucks.
lower number.
No.
Yeah, people don't actually think about it.
Bezos wasn't also fucking children. Do you really think that when it comes to like all billionaires, they're not constantly doing horrific things just so they can get like a little power trip from it because they're so powerful, no one can touch them?
I don't know. That seems like a weird argument to make.
It is true, though.
Wait, just
they're all pedophiles.
Deserve to die.
They are all pedophiles.
Yes. They all might as well
hoarders.
be.
I firmly believe exactly everything C-Tool is saying.
Well, it's
when you have the money and the power to not get caught.
That they just do fuck shit constantly because it gives them a little fucking boner in their phimosis cock.
Hey, don't speak badly about phimosis cock.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
I will ask you to rescind that.
As a black man, I just don't feel comfortable assuming people are doing crimes at all. I just feel like that can lead to some bad.
Dude, that is reasonable, unironically.
Listen, I'm not saying that a certain type of people who like to rub their hands together do a
We've been on that pretty hard.
Speaking of Amazon, no,
it's all a meme. Obviously,
just a meme.
Wink.
We love you,
audience.
Jeff.
I can't get into clothing. I don't like. I can't wait until we get to Star Trek uniforms.
Yeah.
Hard to read. I hate clothes. I want to be naked all the time.
Lol.
I don't like fashion. Pajama pants and t-shirts. That's all you need.
Wait until you become trans, Jelly, then you will like fashion.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say, Simon? I couldn't hear you. Say that again.
Wait until you realize that you are trans, then you will be into fashion.
Oh, you're right. Everyone, it all turtles down to trans. You're right.
It all fucking turtles down.
We're all transgenderism.
Hey, wait, Starman.
I like to have my women as clothed as possible. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the more skin covered.
I don't want to see their necks.
Yeah, necks, ankles, noses, any of it.
Just the guys.
I like fashion, but when I say I like fashion, what I really like is I like jeans, a t-shirt, combat boots, and a leather jacket.
Style, yeah.
And maybe sunglasses.
Very stylish.
Wait, you just look like Vriska.
Yeah.
Basically.
A good look.
I know. Thank you for reminding me that I am a sociopath.
Zach, what were you gonna ask? Starman?
Oh, well, I just noticed he said his bit.
Oh,
get out of here, Starman. Get out of here.
Yeah. Bye, Starman.
Bye.
I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Love that
Starman.
I didn't mean to.
Oh no, he has to actually mute himself now.
Yeah. I trust him. He's a cool guy.
Also, I was gonna say, dude, you're correct on fashion because I wear the same black shirt, long sleeves.
I've thought about my points for millennia.
I'm linking the song that me and Starman did with Plunder in the fucking Gross Disgusting audio links. Everybody go listen to it. Fun Pharmacy. It's a banger.
You can also put
I think it was Ghost in the Gray Matter that had a tweet about this. It was that fashion is for people who are worried about others understanding them, and sunglasses are for people that knows nobody will understand them, or something like that.
I just like being understood. That's all.
He did say that, and it's very true. I want people to understand me and not understand me at the same time.
Things I can't get into. Being understood. I don't understand why people want to be understood so much. I don't care what other people think.
For the ease of it.
I mean, I just relinquish the idea that I can truly get people to understand. I think that's like
because no one would truly ever understand you. 100%.
Yeah, you can't.
So why even bother?
Understanding.
I think understanding other people is more important than having people understand you.
I think it's funnier when people don't understand you, and Simon and Cetul can vouch for this.
Yeah.
I think it's really fucking funny.
The idea of me going into chat and calling you a fucking Nazi was fucking hilarious.
I was fucking dying the whole time, dude.
That's the best bit we ever made.
I knew at the end of it we would all come together as best buds, and look what happened.
Yeah.
That's 100% what happened. The reason I personally...
Jelly, I always forget that's fucking you. I have like a mental disconnect that is you.
We should do a dramatic reading of that, like initial interaction that led to the We'll do that after the show.
The reason I mostly want to be understood is because of this extreme sense of isolation that I've had for most of my life, and I feel like if someone understood me, I would feel a connection, which is something I have not had for most of my life, and I'm dying from not having people around me because I've just realized that I am actually an extrovert, and being stuffed in a house alone for most of my life has been one of the things that ruined me.
Hard agree, C-Tool.
Is that why you like us? Because we understand you? Because we're all internet freaks?
Yeah. Same brain?
That's kind of gay, dude, but yes.
It's awesome.
Yeah, Simon, that's kind of a...
My body is covered.
It's a little homosexual, just a little.
Why, Jelly? What have you been doing?
It's
have you been
working out here, and I'm fucking heated because of these conversations.
Take off all your clothes.
Most of it's already off.
Naked podcast. Naked podcast. Everybody has to do it now. Naked
Take
podcast.
the underwear off, okay?
I think I have done this podcast without pants before.
Only without pants? You still have the shirt on?
Yeah, I think I'm usually wearing a shirt.
Simon, done.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to call in? Anybody?
Yeah, anyone in the chat? If anyone in the chat wants to talk,
I thought Sheeny was complaining about.
I have one thing to talk about
after.
No, Sheeny was on here.
Shut up, Sheeny. He was. I forgot he got banned.
Pilot, you can come in.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're called-
Okay. All right. So I can't get into comics.
American
No,
comics.
I-
From any creator in particular?
I guess like just DC and Marvel comics specifically.
I was
Mostly.
hoping you were going to say Ben Saint.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry.
I was hoping you were going to say Ben Saint.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, I fucking hate the Vapors. God, but other than that, I'm kidding. Yeah, God, give me fucking like chapter 5 already. Why the fuck did it take you 5 years? No, but yeah, no, I just can't get into like DC or Marvel comics because it's like they constantly like rewrite the characters or like do a bunch of retcons. So it's like if I try to like understand the psychology of like Bruce Wayne or like Clark Kent, I can't because it's like the character motivations, their like how like their conflicts, they constantly change, and it's just like I don't know, and like the characters matter most to me. I don't care about the action a lot, even though it is really cool to look at, but like all I care about is like the characters and like how and like their perspective on the world.
You're like
They
Nate.
can't commit to or finish a story. They can't be done with the storyline, which is awful.
Hold on. Guys, because Simon, because you clearly maybe don't read a lot of American comics. First of all, DC and Marvel comics pretty shit now. That's beside the point. But the way to do it, Pywhip, is to just look up specific storylines by specific authors and get the collected graphic novel of that book. You don't try to keep up with it weekly. Just go into the store and buy like Kingdom Come, buy All-Star Superman, like buy these specific collected like 10-volume graphic novels and just read
My kingdom's
those.
about to come.
I am about to come, open wide.
And like yeah,
Hard saying.
that's
so hard. I can't get into comic books either, specifically from DC or
I thought the
Marvel.
Killing Joke was really lame. Like I don't understand why everyone sucks the Killing Joke's dick.
Yeah, it is a little
Not good
overhyped.
comic.
No.
I have not read The Killing Joke, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I've also heard that as well. That like you just have to read specific comics made by specific people. But it's like it's very. I guess it's still very foreign to me, like that sort of mindset, because it's like I always wanted to like know like a character's story from like start to finish.
You can't.
And like
It's
because for
100
comics,
years.
it doesn't work like that. It's like it's not like one person working on it. It's like multiple people working on this specific like Batman, but like there are like 10 other writers for that timeline, and it's just
that's why you have to
it's
buy the
so
specific
weird.
authors with specific Batman, and then you understand that character. That
like
Batman.
double Batman versus triple Joker, the best comic ever made.
Triple Joke.
Yes, just go buy Batman meets the Ninja Turtles. It's unironically based.
I've seen, what's that one fucking meme image? I forget.
This is my buried parents, Raphael, and then it's like fucking whatever meme you want. Oh, then it's a Total Drama Island theme song he's singing.
It's also just like really funny though as well when like people are like, God, like I love Batman. Batman's like my favorite character. And although like I know that the reason why they say that is because like they either like watch like specific things, it is really bizarre how like everyone has a different interpretation of Batman because of they've only watched like this one section of Batman. And so it feels like there's like this universal thing that like they think that there's something universal about Batman, even though like there's like besides the coolness factor, there really isn't.
No, there's just definitely specific character traits. Put that in
That is an edit.
link,
That's not in the real panel.
Yeah.
That is an edit, but it is hilarious.
Put it in audio links because it's hilarious. Pilot, what was I gonna say? Shit, I forgot because I got distracted.
Congratulations!
There are consistent aspects to every character, but they are the most general, vaguest things. Like Batman is kind of brooding and serious.
He's like a brooding rich guy. Superman is a goody two shoes.
Yeah. But there are but the people who really explore that are like the good comics. Read those. Read what is it called? Whatever Happened to the Caped Crusader. That's a good Batman comic that explores. We gotta read the comic to find out.
Oh my god!
That comic is literally all of Batman's villains at Batman's funeral, and they just have all stories about him, and it's super good. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, well then even outside of even just like the original characters though as well, like what about like when they all come together? Like if one I don't know how like writers do this, but like when like Superman or Batman interact with one another, what is their context? Like what are the experiences that they actually have together in that canon? What are we supposed to know, and what are we supposed to like consider like not canon anymore?
Whatever the current stuff is, basically it is. The reason why they reset it like every few years is so that you don't have to go back and read 100 years worth of comics. You can just read the past couple years, and they will explain it again. Like, what do they know?
It's so bizarre that like they would like, I don't know, like erase storylines because it doesn't fit a canon.
They're not usually erased. They're just like kind of not important anymore. It's like because they know people won't go to the store and pick up Batman number 575, so they just redo Batman number 1 again. But it's Batman number 1 2020.
That's why animes get reboots.
I mean, can't you just like mentally like justify it by saying it's a different universe Batman?
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Oh no, I just respect like us. It's still just it's just so foreign to me. Of like, I can't think of Batman or like any hero as like a person anymore. I have to think of them
he's not a person,
as like as a symbol.
Yeah.
My bad. I can't think of them as like one singular character anymore. I have to think of them as like a symbol. Maybe
well, that's the point of Batman.
That's kind of
he is a symbol.
But like, but like, what about Bruce Wayne though? Like, Bruce Wayne has become like his own symbol because his identity is tied to Batman. Like, those aren't two separate things.
Wait, Bruce Wayne is Batman?
Bruce Wayne is Batman? Oh my god! Sean Dante brain up top.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. God, I'm so woke.
All I says, just read the Batman. Just watch the TV show, the animated series. Yeah, do that. That's a good show.
Literally.
Yeah, just do that.
Okay. Well,
just
like you're thinking of it like they're all connected, when they are in reality just a bunch of small stories connected and then put together.
Okay.
Like there are arcs.
Well,
I get what you're saying though. They are bad. That's still. I still think
they
that.
are dumb, but try them out anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not at all interested in the current adaptations because I've also heard that like they are really bad. It's just even going back. Like, there's just like a lot of stuff, and it's just trying to
just
sort
like
through
literally
all of it.
just like look up what are the best Superman comics or what the best Batman whatever comics. You'll find a list of 1 billion comic websites and just read one of them. Like you usually don't have to, for the best ones. You usually don't need any context. Like go read Superman American Alien. That's a good self-contained Superman story.
I like Superman American Woman.
It's okay, but it's like if I like but when there are a lot of recommendations when it comes to like Superman comics, it's always like there's also different writers on top of that. So just like I have to think of like all of these as like 15 different Supermans then, like 15 different Clark Kents.
I mean, yeah,
I know. It's just weird to me. It's just really.
I mean, it is what it is.
Superior. This is why manga is superior. One group.
Manga is superior. Yeah. I don't. I only need 2 Narutos: the female Naruto and the male Naruto.
I only need one: the female Naruto.
Fair.
No, I'm saying.
I know what you're picking up.
No, you're picking it up. I'm putting it down.
No, I know what I said. I know what you're picking up. All right, I'm done.
Do we have any voicemails?
We don't have any voicemails.
Fucking hell!
Sean, stop trying to be Nate.
Viewers, listeners,
is there
send
anyone
us
else
the
who wants
voicemails.
to call in? Is there anyone else?
We
who wants
will
to call
play
in?
them.
Because if not, there's one last thing I want to bring up at the end of the episode that needs to be the thing we go out on.
Wait, but I have something to say.
Okay,
please.
Oh, Chokomoto wanted
Do you
in,
have something
right?
to
We should bring
quote
Chokomoto
unquote
in.
say?
Bring Chokomoto in.
Oh yeah, bring Chokomoto in. Chokomoto, you
Yeah,
want to
that's
come
your
in?
job, dude.
That's not what I had to say, but you can come in, Chokomoto.
If you want.
Okay. Do I sound okay? Because I'm on my phone right now.
You're good.
You sound great, babe.
What are you wearing?
A white T-shirt.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, specifically something that Nate said I don't know if you talked about this about music. I'm like,
oh right,
I'm like 1-to-1 with him in that like it has like I'm like doing something and it's just like I rather listen to some like even the shittiest thing of just like anybody talking rather than like music, man. Like I will watch fucking Reddit read throughs of like of what's it called, the fucking threads, bro. It's just
Reddit funny moments.
Yes, funny moments. I cannot. It just there's not a place for me to like listen to music, man. It's like I gotta like listen to it intently, man. It's like an art form, man.
Yeah. Just put on some Bach.
No.
Some bit.
I got Zach Chokomoto. That's a good point. You should be listening to the Pokemon Nuzlocke. It's like 5 hours long.
Right.
Yep, it's really good.
Or this one.
Yeah, we have 8 hours of it up. Can we stream tomorrow?
We can stream tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine.
Fuck yeah. And by tomorrow,
wait, no, I
it'll be
the
2
podcast.
days ago by
Well.
the time you hear this. So watch that one too.
Poor Doom.
Watch Sequoia Boys.
I haven't seen a Cowboy Bebop.
You don't have to
watch Cowboy Bebop. That's a thing you could watch that you can spend your time doing.
Yeah, just watch the first 5 episodes. That's all.
No,
they did.
watch all of it, please. Please,
Sequoia
it's so
Boys
good.
is not a no.
Although I will say, you guys, the first 5 episodes are the best way to get into Cowboy Bebop because that's the episode 5 is the one with like the church and Vicious, right? Yeah, that's you guys did a great fucking job at choosing which episodes to stop at.
When it comes to that show, my expectations are like in the middle because like for like the first time I've heard about it, it was like, oh my god, it's goated, bro. And then like in like some spaces, it's like, wow, this is kind of mid, bro.
There are some episodes that fall kind of flat, but overall, it is an amazing experience. And if you liked Cowboy Bebop, watch Samurai Champloo too. It's by the same guy, and it's even better in my opinion.
I kind of thought that was a little bit mid, like slightly above.
I think Cowboy Bebop's better than Champloo.
Okay,
agreed.
We can talk about this on a later day. This is
things I can't get into. Anime.
Yes, Sean?
Nah.
Do you agree with that one?
Watch All-Purpose Cultural Cat Girl Niku Nuku.
Yes. Only good one.
Only good one.
Watch Fun
I've seen.
It's really
you,
fun.
Listener? I got the DVDs.
Fuck yeah.
And I bought that dude's recommendation. God. Thank you, dude.
I told you it was
Thank
bad.
you. No, you told me it was good.
Yeah, but I also said I said I liked it. I didn't say it was good.
When they say all-purpose,
and it is good though.
All-purpose?
Yes. She is
yes, that's a
a high school girl.
Hot.
Hey.
It's not like Zach streams anime anymore though.
Yeah, stop doing that because like nobody would watch.
I shut up.
I know you did, babe. Love you, hard hands
Okay,
right now.
that's enough
At
of
you.
that.
Now we just watch Seinfeld.
No, okay.
Yeah, we should Joker. Is that all you had? Is there any other whatever's?
No. I cannot get into like fighting games.
Yeah.
Or fighting or fighting or watching like fighting game players other than like maybe like Smash.
Yeah.
Because
I can't
it
watch.
just feels so. It feels so
Smash?
like I don't know. It just like Smash. I mean, it feels like since it's like more than just a fighting game. I feel like there are more like interesting things you can do rather than just fight the guy.
Just
you
like,
know?
oh, fucking
It's just
quarter
like-
circle back X. Like, no, what? What are you talking about? I want to up B. Shut up.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Up
just watching people play
side
video
B,
games.
thank you very much.
Fair.
Yeah, just watching people play video games in general is kind of cringe.
Definitely, like
Like if you're
Unless
younger,
it's us.
that
Unless
makes
you're
more
watching
sense.
us play
'cause
video
you
games.
can't
I
afford
love
all
watching
the-
Markiplier play my favorite
I know,
video game.
except for Nuzlocke. Except for Nuzlocke, those are cool.
Watch
And
us.
James,
Please.
this
I
one
love
that's done
you.
by Simon. This person named Simon. Check him out.
Yeah, if you haven't heard of him, he's kind of a cool guy.
Kind of.
He's kind of into the whole trans thing. I'm not sure how I feel about that though.
Yeah, it's a little iffy, but
You know, you
that's
get
fun.
pluses and minuses. It's okay. Balances out.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
I am.
Nobody's nerfing. That I almost said that, Dune, and then I
Me
didn't.
too.
I didn't want to say it. Yeah. Things I can't get into. My brother, and me anymore. But nobody knows that reference.
It's good. It's
Lately, like the last year, I fucking fell off. It's the same bits over and over again.
I have no problem with it.
It's like they're fine.
I don't watch it
think
when
I
it
just
comes
grew
out.
I grew out of the McElroy brothers. I did.
I don't watch it when it comes out. I like when I feel like in a McElroy
You just back
mood.
listen. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's how I did it most of the time.
Yeah. This is a conversation for nobody. It just means
Yeah, this is a conversation.
No, and I'm enjoying. Please.
You gotta do a podcast.
Me and
about my
Zacdeath
brother.
need to talk about fucking Robert Moran now. Then it's really a conversation
Ooh,
for nobody.
Can we have Robert Moran cast?
Oh,
How's
fuck.
Robert Moran?
Can we get Robert Moran on the show?
Who
Don't
is
worry
that?
about it.
Ooh,
Don't worry
can
about
we?
it. He's a streamer or something.
Have we been
Yeah.
recording for like 3 hours?
Yeah.
Yes,
Just
almost
like
as
the
long as
Yellow
the Yellow episode.
Podcast.
Now here, if
Sidetrack
everyone
on
who's wanted,
Bye.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not about to steal what you're about to say, because I was going to ask everyone,
Jelly,
is it
Wait.
yellow? Is it
oh
really
yep,
yellow?
yep, there it is, there it is.
Oh no.
Of
Yes.
course,
There you go.
Because it
Of course
was yellow. It unironically was yellow. Jesse was not arguing very well. I know it was just a meme, but he didn't bring
No,
up
he was
any good
arguing
points.
for the sake of arguing.
Didn't sound like a meme. He sounded genuinely
Apparently,
mad.
they were very mad at each other for a while after that because it was not a meme, and Jesse was legitimately upset.
It's a long.
See, here's the thing. Jelly is wrong, or Jelly, fuck, Jesse
Jelly is
was
Get him out
wrong
of
because it was yellow, but Ben was wrong about it looking worse. That's what I'll say.
I don't know.
Because
I
I
think yellow
like the
light
yellow
is
quality.
attraction.
I like the yellow quality of Jess's videos a lot because it makes it feel like you're like hanging out with this freak in his basement and it's all cozy. And
I don't know if I want to hang out with freaks in their basement.
You feel like
honestly.
you're there. It adds to the like nostalgic vibe that he always tries to like get across.
Yeah, I agree.
It's cozy.
If it was like light, it'd feel too like produced and like a fucking random unboxing video. Whoa.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't like big old school video game and anime YouTubers because they feel overly produced. That is the reason I dislike them.
They feel too new.
What do you mean? The anime man's great, right?
You don't want to be a current JonTron.
No, be an old school John.
I like Trent.
I like John too. I think he's still funny sometimes.
Back before
But Dune, you like the Big Bang Theory, so discounted.
I love white supremacist JonTron.
Yeah, once I wasn't into it before, but once you said that stuff, I was a
Whoa,
big fan.
Nate, is that you? How'd you get on our podcast?
Did you guys hear about this thing about how the Game Grumps, like Dan and Aaron, are removing episodes where John said the N-word, even though they were
Or when
already
Aaron
bleeped
said the
out.
N-word.
Or when Aaron said it. That's true. Aaron did say it too. And
it was
they're
hilarious.
like removing those episodes.
It's just
But
a
they were
shame because
already
those are
censored.
funniest. No, some of
They're
them were.
already censored.
No, some of them were not.
Oh my god, I don't remember them ever. I don't remember hearing a non-censored one. But if that's, I mean,
They're 100% sure.
Who the
But
fuck has
here's
the
the
love
thing.
those
There-
episodes.
I've seen in my recommended feed every time Game Grumps say the N-word videos.
Oh, please link that. I want to watch
So they literally
it.
exist on YouTube. I don't understand the point of getting rid of the videos because that's like those old John ones are history.
They're
Well,
hilarious.
maybe it's because people are canceling people right now, so like
It is
maybe
true.
they're afraid they'll get.
Yeah, they're removing
canceled or something.
episodes.
If they're
like,
afraid of
already
getting
been
canceled, they're
canceled,
cowards.
basically.
What was
They're
it? I just
cowards.
saw-
They already made several statements about how, hey, we don't say this anymore. We don't think it's cool to do. Fine, fair. I'm not gonna judge them for what they think.
So if someone is gonna,
they already came out and made a statement about it. So I don't
Yeah.
see why they would need to remove the content.
Haven't you watched Queen Contra's 2-hour video essay about cancelling? It doesn't matter if you put out an apology or if you've changed.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you big and people want to see you fall. That's
Yeah.
it. Cancelling doesn't care about facts and logic. It cares about kicking you
Feeling.
when you're down.
yeah.
It depends on why they're doing it. If they're doing it for the practical reason of we don't want to have to deal with the fallback or the blowback of fucking retarded cancel culture fags, I can kind of understand it because they're trying to run a business. At the end of the day, they're running a business.
But people have already said.
But if they're
that.
doing it
They've
because,
already said
we're fucking moral fags, that's not cool to say that, that's retarded. It's fucking retarded.
At the same
I'm
time,
linking the Game Grumps N-word
Is it-
compilation in audio links.
if you're gonna like go back and watch an old Let's Play now, is there just gonna be like a gap in videos? Like, how is that
Yep.
even gonna work?
I vividly remember there's an episode of Sonic 06 where they make It's a great episode, and there's a joke that is topped off by the fact that they funnily censored John yelling the N-word. And now that video just doesn't exist.
Wait, so even though it's already censored, they're
Twitch.
taking that down?
Just the fact that he would say it at all is offensive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not the actual way.
It's so weird. It's such a weird...
Same logic they used when
Like-
PewDiePie
like-
said nigger on the bridge.
I want to say, like, I want to make my stance at least personally clear. I don't like to say it, but I'm not going to get on someone who does. Like, that's not, because it's...
Just what's the point?
No, then
if
you're
they
not a
censored
real
it?
you're not a real ally then.
Unless
You're not
they
a real
are
ally if
actually
you won't
saying it
completely
to be
censor
racist,
everything.
unless the intent is to invoke racism, like, I don't see the point of it.
Didn't Nate say the N-word?
Yeah, I don't see how saying a word... I did, just now.
No, in yellow.
Sure. Oh, in yellow?
I think he
No,
did.
I don't think I don't think there were any N-words.
I think he did just a.
Can we get a Starfleet or a reference of the Jews type list?
Yeah.
But it's every time they say.
I thought I
Too
remember
long.
Nate saying some niggas on the podcast, on yellow.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
I said it earlier with a hard R.
I didn't even hear it.
Paraphrasing,
Yeah.
quoting,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah.
Sean's bad.
What was it? It was like I don't know if any of you watch the show Community. I don't think I've ever really watched most of the episodes, but I've seen the D&D episodes, and they removed one of the episodes because one of the characters like pretty much does blackface, but he says he's like doing like a dark elf cosplay, and the joke is that the joke is that he's not aware that it's blackface. Like it's like one of the black characters comments like, "Is this racist?" And like the joke is that he's out of touch and doesn't get that it's like insensitive to do that.
There's value to a joke like that. I don't know if it is very tactful,
Very highbrow,
but yeah.
I don't understand this mentality of, oh, we can't say the N-word, or we can't have these certain symbols in public view because they promote racism. It's like, well, aren't you just giving power to those words and those symbols? Like the statues is a great example. I understand. They're statues of fucking fuckheads who promoted racism. I get it. But by saying that those statues are evil and they need to be taken away, you're giving power to them. And you're saying that by letting them bother you, by letting them control your emotions, just like the N-word, just like the word nigger, when it offends you, you're giving that word power over you.
We've all seen
Okay, the thing with the statues is that they were put up during the civil rights movements. They were specifically built to cause fear, and they're not so much for other people anymore, but they're a reminder to racists that we are the ones who did this. We have the history. We are like, if you ever seen that Richard Spencer video where he goes off about octoroons and it's like, people like you used to look up to people like me. And it goes
Yeah,
on.
I've heard that. It's
like
pretty
that.
stupid.
It's like a reminder to those people that like that was the past, and that
I mean,
we want
okay.
to go back to that.
But why
like,
don't we just put a funny hat on them and a mustache? I don't understand why.
They already have funny hats and mustaches, Jelly.
Yeah.
Smashing statues is cool and fun.
Well, let me
see,
clarify.
so-
I'm sorry, Zach. I don't mean to interrupt you. Let me just clarify before any
Yeah, it's not good.
fucking statue fags get on my case. I'm not saying
Those big
that
statue
I'm not
fans.
saying- I'm not saying leave the statues. I don't give a fuck. Take them down, leave them. I don't care. I'm just saying I don't think it's worth your emotional energy to get that fucking upset over a fucking piece of rock.
We should put
Who
up a
cares? It's a
statue
fucking rock, dude.
of
Let
Sheldon.
it go. History is done and over with. We're not in that time period anymore. We're in this time period. Focus on the issues of today. Like, people are still
I mean,
dying
I
of
would argue that
cancer.
the issues
Kids
of
are still
today-
homeless. AIDS is still a thing. We have
I would
bigger
argue that
problems than
it
a
is an
fucking
issue of
statue.
today that
Bazinga.
white power movements are being empowered by these
But
statues.
is the statue
And I-
really? Is the statue really?
No.
practically
Here's
doing
no.
anything?
I am saying that is
No,
what people
it
think.
isn't,
I'm
but
not
taking
claiming
down
that.
the statue is also a symbol. It's another way of saying we will not your ideas aren't acceptable anymore. Your statues aren't acceptable anymore. We
Yeah.
don't accept you anymore.
Yeah, that's
And
the
this
point
is
of it. It's not
It's like
because
burning
the
the flag.
statue is bad. It is
It's
to
Yeah, it's literally like
I understand the
symbolic
need for a
gesture.
symbol.
The
Like
narrative.
I get the need for a symbol because it does unify people and bring them together. But at the same time, these
Yeah.
same people who take down these statues and burn these flags, I guarantee you they're not man enough or brave enough to actually go forward and get rid of the people in power. because that's the only way you're
I
gonna.
mean, that's a different conversation, though.
Listen, Jelly, if I could,
I'm just saying, if you're not,
Very revolutionary
to go
podcast.
out and literally kill the people in government, then you're not really. You don't care about the.
Disavow. Can't say that. Disavow.
Jelly, the minute
Jelly,
you wanna,
I would destroy a statue, and I would also kill President Trump in Minecraft.
All right,
yeah, Minecraft. You're in Minecraft. Of course, we're talking about Minecraft. We're
just
talking
DM
about
me
in
the future
Minecraft.
revolution plans, okay, Jelly? Just DM me.
Oh yeah.
Just DM me the future revolution plans. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll DM you the coordinates and the time, and we'll make it happen.
The Minecraft coordinates, of course.
Yeah, the
Minecraft.
X, Y, and Z. X, Y, and Z.
Everything is in Minecraft. Everything is in Minecraft. We're all talking about Minecraft. We're going to invite Trump to a Minecraft server, and we're going to kill him on stream. It's going to be
make
great.
sure
I'm not
live execution.
Your world is
in
amplified.
Feel free to come on the server.
In Minecraft, of course.
Zach, you want to talk about statues?
All right. Anybody have anything else that they just can't get into?
Anyone else want to call in?
You know, I just can't get into politics. I don't like them. I think they're boring. I think caring
we
about
got a
government is
centrist over
gay.
here,
I hate politics. Why would you ever trust a
Jelly,
politician?
fuck you.
Has
fuck you.
I'll die or No Need? Do they either you guys? I don't think you guys have come in.
Yeah, do you guys don't want in?
I'll die.
No Need Bro just can't get into good anime.
Oh. Call out.
And we'll leave it at that.
This is science.
Aldai says he can't get into reading. I guess he's just
Agreed.
What are you, a small brain?
I theorize that I might actually have some sort of
It's okay to be a
dyslexia.
small brain. Just get a big brain. Just do it.
You can get into typing, but you can't get into reading. I don't understand.
Here's
You're
the thing.
reading
Here's the
words
thing.
right now on screen.
Once Digi described something about Victor that I resonate with a lot is that when he reads, he will look at like the beginning of the sentence and the end of a sentence and then try to like go in from both sides and try to make sense of what's happening. And that's what I do. And also a thing I do is that like if I'm reading for long enough, my eyes will just glaze over and my eye will just like skip down like the paragraph. Just like out of like just because I want to be I don't know what that is, but like
It's called being bored.
Well, yes, I am not entertained by purely text media.
Because you're also a small brain. I get it.
Sometimes I end up doing this thing where like I'm reading the page and I'm like internally like I'm like saying all the words to myself, but then I'm thinking about something entirely. Like I completely lose my train of thought.
Yeah,
and like
it's pretty easy to just let it flow over you.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh fuck, I have to read this whole page over again. Although I was like, oh yeah, I remember like reading this, but I don't remember processing this information in any way.
I love reading.
Well, just
but only
fucking-
things I want to read.
I mean, that's like
to
that
kill-
like happens every once in a while. It's not like most of
Yeah,
the time
we're just
I am engaged.
dumb
Everyone
Gen
should
Z
read books.
kids who don't. All we do is read our iPhones and.
My favorite book is Homestuck because there are cool pictures.
No, okay. Everybody should read books.
In
Read
elementary
Charles
school-
Dickens.
You should read books. I agree.
Read Moby Dick. Read a bunch of shit.
Read a Moby Dick for you.
Sure, I think those stories
Yeah,
are
dude.
valuable.
Bird, please. I like it.
Read
It's about racism, I bet.
TCAM is a good bird. Or good bird.
Tell me if anyone else had something similar to this in their elementary school. But in my elementary school, there was a reading race, and it was based on how many words you read. So if you read like a certain amount of words, there was a track that was going across the ceiling in the school, and you had a little car with your name on it. And the more words you read, the farther your car would go along the track, and whoever got to the finish line first became the principal for the day. And I got to be the principal for the day because I read the most words.
Awesome. So
He
they
rounded up all the Jews
they
in the
pitted
school.
students against each
Oh,
other
yeah,
and
I
made a
did.
competition out of learning. Healthy. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was like a really cool way to get kids to read.
I mean, effective, but manipulative. That's all I'll
Yeah.
say.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what everything is.
Guys,
because you could say that it's not really teaching them to read; it's just telling them to read words and not care about them. Just
No, because they're not doing it
comfortable.
for the joy of that reading can give when you experience a good story. They're just doing it to garner fucking cultural renown.
I think
it teaches you.
I think the intended effect is that when you read these books to get your points up, but then you experience the joy of reading when you're like, oh my gosh, this is a good story. I should read other books.
That being said, I don't read anymore, so it didn't work.
Yeah.
I think it's because they focus on reading speed and not comprehension. Comprehension is what's more important.
Agreed.
As somebody who reads tons of books but can't read very fast, I'm typically just sat most days reading because I have both my majors in university, by the way. I have to read like 20 books a semester. It drives me insane.
Guys, Zach is well researched.
Yeah,
That's true.
He has so
He's
many.
got
papers.
a stats for you. He's got a stats.
Yeah, Zach has many papers. I'll tell you.
Zach is the Ben Shapiro of the podcast.
Let's say you're Zacdeath.
That's logic coming in.
Ben Shapiro, but better because he cares about facts and doesn't use his facts to justify his feelings.
Facts. Wait.
Or anything for that matter.
Well.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I just can't get into the end of our Ben Shapiro fucking video played at the end of this podcast, right? In a voicemail.
Oh, her voice.
Yeah, and it didn't. I mean,
That
we
was
got a
like,
small
haha.
chuckle.
We're gonna resubmit it.
He really liked the.
We literally should. We should resubmit it.
He liked the song I made though.
That's good.
One after that.
I didn't
Yeah,
actually
why
listen to
not
this week's podcast, so I'm excited to
their
learn about
podcast?
that.
Let's just re-listen and enjoy ourselves as our own voicemail.
Yeah, we don't have voicemails anyway.
Yeah, just do it.
What are we doing?
Listening to the podcast? No, that's dumb.
Just play Daddy No Shoujo at the end of our podcast as our voicemail. Enjoy it.
As our fade
Can
out.
we play it?
No, that's our outro.
Yeah.
That's our outro.
Okay.
No.
That'd be funny.
Yeah? We don't have any.
Yeah, this was determined already.
Sean, looking at
Yeah.
you. It's your
Sean?
responsibility, sir.
Not really living up to your voicemail god status there.
Yeah, you're kind of slacking, bruh.
Wait, I'm so confused. For like
We're
for this
Your
part?
responsibility to give us voicemails.
Oh man, but you know,
He just cries.
I don't know.
I mean, Dune brought up a good point that there's not really a point leaving voicemails. We can just literally call into the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
we are easily reachable.
Unless
at
you
all
got
times.
something planned.
Which is a better thing because you get to talk to us actually, and your point does not get misinterpreted.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't the PCP do that? Oh, that's right. They don't care about their fans.
Haha.
I think their audience.
Where are the lectures? Where are the Blu-rays?
Their fans
This
kinda
is what
suck.
everybody wants to know.
Yeah, imagine being fans of
Except
the
for us,
PCP.
we're the cool ones.
I'm really
Wait,
We're
what?
the cool ones.
That's not really true because the Dick Show has call-in, so they could do it.
No,
Yeah.
but they screen those.
Yeah, we don't screen these.
You know,
Anybody can.
You can't have like
click on.
Ben do it. Keeps them off the podcast. You get to stream
mean-
or screen them. Like, oh.
Just make Eleazar do it and
Easy.
don't pay him anymore.
Nate.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think we did it. I think we did.
We don't
yellow.
want it to be. We don't want to go for another 45 minutes to make it 4 hours, like things you can't get into.
No,
No,
no.
hold on. How long are we?
My apple.
I've got some more Jewish things to discuss.
Oh no,
Uh,
no! Cut
No,
it! Cut it!
no,
Cut the
keep
line! Cut the
this
feed!
Things I can't get into.
Wait, I know how we can extend the podcast. Hold on a second. I've got some things in my pocket.
Oh no.
No! Cut the feed! No!
Yep. And it's time to wrap it up. Everybody
Bye.
say goodbye,
Buzzing.
everybody.
Look at the
Bye.
stars!
Bye.
Shine
Bye.
for
Let's
you
see. You've been
and everything you do.
Bye bye.
And I'm
Bye-bye.
done recording.
And it was all yellow.